before that...
Hi, we're live.
Oh, wow. Are we
True.
real? Otherwise
We'll do
known
it
as...
live.
I
Oh,
did that
boy.
and my internet died immediately. Fuck.
Hilarious. So we're no longer live.
No, we are live. It just...
We're live.
Oh,
You just
Oh.
sound a little bit robotic that I can't really do anything about.
Ah, I see. That sucks. For me. But hey, I guess I get to roleplay the masks one a bit more. Anyway, welcome everyone, one and all, to Ruinous Glorybound, featuring a lot of people, but primarily me as the Dungeon Master. Hello, hi. With us today, we have a few people, and starting with our guest star, Toby. Who are you playing today?
oh, I'm the elf on the shelf.
Indeed. That's it. That's the entire characterization.
Yeah, no, literally, that is literally my whole character arc. I'm the elf on the shelf. Please put me back on the shelf. But hi, I'm Toby. I'm playing Dr. Kurai Sang, a high elf life cleric. Please put me back on the shelf. I beg of you.
Very good, very good. Then we have Silver Kitten, otherwise known as Silver. Silver, who are you playing today?
Hi, it's always I'm still playing Kiki or Kailani, whatever the fuck you want to call her, the high elf warlock that is not on the shelf because she cannot reach the shelf.
Oh.
Bit of a low elf there.
Listen,
Well, to be fair, yeah, it
Listen.
is what it is.
I'm less than 5 feet. Okay.
Oh.
Well, Kiki is not
let
me.
me-
I'm definitely super tall.
Here, I'll adjust that
Oh.
in the game.
No, we love a short queen.
And then we also have Noviki, and otherwise known as Novi. Novi, who are you playing today?
Hi. I'm playing Con Coda today. Also, don't mind me. I'm gonna pick my parsnips. Oh look, a gold star. I guess I should go sell this.
Very, very
That's because
probable.
this music sounds like Stardew Valley.
Copyright infringement impending. Next we have Jason. Jason, who are you playing today?
What's that?
I am playing Van, son of Isla, human champion fighter, and in no way a trademark of any other corporation or entity.
Oh, very useful. And last but not least, we have Aqua. Aqua, who are you playing today?
Yes. Lupus. The elf with a gun. That isn't.
No shelf, just gun. Perfect.
No shelf.
Ah,
Done.
Now, last we left off, just a real quick recap from someone here, please.
Well,
No?
if you'd come on down to the farm, let me explain a few things.
Oh boy.
See, as you know, the Glory Scouts, we were traveling through this nice, peaceful land, nothing going bad at all. And then we got met. Will you change the song on me now?
For the description. Go ahead, continue.
Then we get ambushed by what I can only assume is two different groups of orcs working together. And the Glorious Scouts proceeded to then, therefore, beat the shit out of them. Go find out where Grimthad's granddad, Grimthad, if you will.
Grimdad.
No, Grimdad is his dad. Grimthad is his granddad.
This family is weird.
And the party manages to find them. Some of it has to be kind of retcon because of certain people not being able to show up here. We won't talk about that. Don't bring it up. Don't even think about it. Moving on. So, I assume that Lupus and Concoda first arrived to the scene of a lot of things on fire, and Grimthod's granddad holding off a bunch of dark ones, and people wondering how we didn't start the fire. It was burning since we got here.
Indeed it is. And
That
it
is
did
the
it well.
short and all of what all happened.
Indeed. Last but not least, Jason, I believe that Van stayed behind, correct?
Yes,
Ten-
Van was
yeah.
the wood.
Yeah, alright. So for the sake of you not having to sit there and watch for what I'm assuming might be half an hour to 40 minutes worth of combat, because it is a combat situation, oh boy, you're gonna need to have control of someone. Oh, I know. Here's a funky suggestion. Silver, would you mind if Van had control of your nightmare?
Sure.
And that,
The horse?
Yeah.
oh yeah, if I remember correctly, the horse can. If I remember correctly, nightmare send it directly to hell.
Not to hell. I don't remember on the top of my head what it is, but it has a couple of attacks. But yeah, it can plane shift it if it wants to.
It has hooves, which is a melee attack.
Oh yeah,
and
it can
if
go
there
to
is
a
strike,
interior plane, not to hell.
and
There
it can
is.
shift up to 3 willing creatures 5 feet, within 5 feet, to magically enter the ethereal plane.
Have you? Okay, good. Have you not made
So
this a
basically,
character sheet
jump
yet?
on him.
Oh boy. Yeah, here it is. Your obsidian steed. I'll say that you can use this in this battle, and you're gonna roll initiative for yourself, which unfortunately means, Kiki, it's very likely that your horse might not be obeying your commands 100%.
I mean, it's a cool fire horse. What can I expect from it?
The nightmare casts
Understandable.
psychic lance.
It very literally does not. Everyone,
Yeah,
roll
that's
initiative,
probably the
please.
cause.
Okay.
All right.
Just
We-
remember,
We
Don't die.
rolly that
Why?
initiative.
Where's
Why did I
Johnny
roll
when
high?
I need him to take away
What do you mean?
my
What
bad
do you
luck?
mean? Don't die, Jen. That was my whole plan from the start of the session: is to just die today.
well, too bad. Also, wow, perfect. For the sake of retconning, we are gonna say that Grimthod and a certain old man is not present today here in the session, so... Oh no! It appeared that Bones, the wyvern, saw something on the other side of the woods and suddenly dived. Who knows what that is about? Anyway,
Dog.
What you did know is that it cast a spell that makes them take the longest route around, and is currently going recalculating. What do you mean recalculating? It's a spell. Recalculating.
Oh, fuck, I hate-
Recalculating.
I fucking hate- God, I hate
What you mean by
Google Drive.
recalculating? What's your recalculate?
What's a recalculator?
What's recalculating? Okay, so I did roll on D&D Beyond, but didn't show up on roll 20 for some odd reason. I rolled a 20. I got a 20.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, alright, let's get you up on the initiative then, friend.
I don't know why
20.
it didn't show up on roll
Very
20, but okay.
Literally,
dude.
like 3 people were ready to start this fight. Everyone else was just like, we're gonna hit each other. Yay, win. I don't know. I don't feel like it
Everyone
yet.
else! Everyone else looks at the distance as the heroic figures emerge, only to show Lupus with a gun. Speaking of which, Lupus, your turn.
Don't shoot the wrong one.
I can't tell it that joke. So I think it's better if go for the flyers.
You run in, you see the tens in the encampment have caught fire, and you look up to the gloomstalkers that fly up into the middle of the day. Well, it is the evening right now, so they do seem to be a little bit descending from the skies. Shadows whiff and smoke billows following them with every flap of with each flap of their wings. What do you do?
Well, since that they already, looks like having action way before or I arrive, it's gonna be a normal, right?
Sure thing. Also, can you remind me why you have a proficiency in initiative out of curiosity? Just
I have the
you have a +8 on initiative checks. So just remind me why that is.
proficiency.
You're getting out.
Dexterity.
Oh, it's because he's assassin.
I think, yeah, I want to say it's
Yeah.
a rogue thing, isn't it?
You do get a really high initiative as an assassin rogue.
Think dexterity.
Like it, yeah.
Let me go. Again, D&D Beyond. Calc.
Is it that, or is it what fighter archetype did you go?
Assassin.
Be an assassin.
Assassin does not get proficiency in initiative, and neither does champion.
No.
No,
do
assassin does
you
not.
have the alert feat?
Not judging by Van's typical initiative rolls.
It's also true, yes.
Here, let's just.
Lupus, do you have the alert feat?
No, or else
The alert feat would have been at 10.
the alert.
Do you
So
have it?
how the hell do you have a +8 on your initiative?
Because I have max dexterity.
Plus.
That would be
Only-
+5.
Do you have
Yeah,
like a
I have
magical
20
item?
dexterity.
Yes, 20 dexterity.
We're on the same. There we go. Boom.
So where does the +3 come from?
View. +8. Okay, features and traits.
You have a +3 modifier to your initiative. Why is that? Where did that come from?
Oh, remarkable athlete.
Oh, that one?
That would be it. You add a +3 to any strength, dex, or con check that you make. Initiative falls under a dex check. Therefore, you
Seriously?
get to add the 3 to it.
Yep.
That is where that's coming from.
Oh, yeah. I got that existed.
Yep. I literally pulled up his character sheet and started looking through it, like, where in the world would that fight? And then, yeah, remarkable athlete.
just-
Holy shit!
It's just not a high-level D&D campaign without the occasional forensic audit of a character sheet.
Yeah, where
Yep.
do you get
That
remarkable
is-
athlete? That's a fighter thing.
That is a fighter thing. I did not know that. Very well, very good, because I had been having a bit of a situation of understanding how or where that came from. I believe that also means that Van should also have a +3 bonus to initiative, which I will immediately add to the character
The
sheet.
thing is, I think it's already automated. That's why we go.
Yeah,
Well,
well, it's automatically added in D&D Beyond.
In D&D
if-
Beyond, yes.
If he's using Roll20, then it's not. You have to actually kind
Yes.
of finagle it.
So
Yeah,
congratulations, Jason. Congratulations, Jason. You have a +5 to initiative checks now, so that we don't have to have any problem with that in the future. Hello. Anyway,
So, in the past, Van hasn't been slow, just lazy.
Lazy. His life's in danger and he's just being
Oh,
lazy
God.
like.
Van's Pokemon abilities just slow start. It's just now coming online.
Anyway, it is your turn. What do you do?
Okay, as I was, they already took their action, beating shit out, right?
You cut out a bit. What did you ask?
He's beating the shit out of something.
The Gloomstalker and the Shade already took their action by the shit out of the old, right?
The Gloomstalker and the Shade have been in combat, yes.
Right, then it's normal attack.
Indeed, because he did not hide to come here.
Yeah. Since
Some of us did.
29 will hit. Are you firing at the Shade or the Gloomstalker?
Stalker,
Yep. That will absolutely hit. 17 damage, and I need to check because. Well, that's full. Yeah, that's full. Okay, perfect. 17 hit also hits for 15.
I had to check chat right there. I thought you said 70 to hit. I was just like,
Huh?
what?
I
Yes.
can
20 to
reroll
hit.
this too.
Yep. Reroll the 2. Make that an additional 7 points of damage. 3 bolts from their Facewood heavy crossbow fire at the Gloomstalker. They phase through the body, deep into the flesh, and as they strike, whiffs of shadow billow from the spots, exploding in a plume. The wyvern roars a hollow roar, and the orc on top of it holds onto the reins and looks over. We've got company indeed!
Aye. And I'm covered the street.
What did you say?
I'm gonna take cover behind.
Yeah, you're cutting out heavily, but I'm imagining you're taking cover behind the rock, the stump here.
Dramatically, though.
Yes, very well. Dr. Kurai-san, it is your turn.
I was not expecting to roll high for initiative, man. Alright, well, I'm gonna
Maybe
see
healing
how
yourself?
everyone is. One fight to another fight. I'm gonna cast 5th level Mass Cure Wounds.
Oh boy. Mask your wounds.
Anyone within 30-foot radius. So who is in within 30-foot radius of me? I know Kiki is. I'm sorry, Coda.
Let me get the thing.
Yeah, it's literally just
30 foot, you say?
Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
But it has to be centered
I
right.
can
right.
see
Oh,
it in your eyes.
Maybe if Coda will scoot in
Ah!
a little bit closer to me.
Oh,
No.
there it is.
Oh,
Okay, so you look over, and that's not Coda, it's a bush with legs.
Yeah, right. My apologies. It's a bush.
I built a ghillie suit.
Leg bush.
pretty sure Janet has to be centered around Kurai, so...
There it is.
Alright, thank you. And I am gonna...
Can you heal this guy?
Listen, I just don't want the world to see me. Because I just don't think they'd understand.
29 hit points restored to you, Kiki, and Lupus.
Yay! And me too.
Yeah, the three of you. How does your magic appear as you cast the spell?
It is just gonna glow kind of like a light yellowish color on Kiki and Lupus, and any open wounds they have just magically heals up.
Fantastic.
It's
as-
magic.
It's magic!
The light shines on each of you, and you notice your wounds mend and close.
Cleric beams of light, they go.
It is your action.
Yes,
Do you
it's
stay
my
on the
action.
horse?
We are in the air. I don't know how much, but we are.
Yeah, no, let me go ahead and take it, like, get off the
Get off
horse.
the air.
That's
I'm
the
gonna get off the
plan.
horse. We were flying.
Very well.
No, that's it.
Someone
I was
calls
not
the Wright
expecting to go
brothers.
very
We
serious.
have
I might as well
discovered
slow
flight.
people up. I am so sorry, Bush. The magical talking bush. I cannot heal you. You are too far away.
Bush feels no need for healing.
I don't know about that.
Your HP bar says otherwise.
I feel no need to be healed.
Remind
This
me,
is the moment where I wish the athletic feat gave me 10 extra feet of movement.
but no, it doesn't.
But it doesn't.
And Coda, it is your turn.
Alright, well, we will bonus action dragon shape.
Oh boy.
Yep.
Very well. What
And-
color?
Blue. You know, we'll do blue.
Blue flavor.
Blurple flavored.
Blurple.
And we will... Well, I'm not on the movement token. I'm on the thing token. Now with my 40-foot movement speed, I can fly over to here, friend. Hello, friend. And I will attack this Dark One orc.
Very well.
You're extremely genteel as a dragon.
It's 'cause I'm blue. Dabu-dee-dabu-die.
Very well. Let it
32.
be named so. that you are indeed blue. 32.
Like
That
him.
absolutely hits.
His insides are now his outsides.
Holy shit, that hurts a lot. I should have raged! No! Yeah. Yep, you rend and tear onto this one orc warrior as you basically pounce from the outside of the woods and start just beating the shit out of him.
The bush! It was a dragon all along!
I believe that is then...
That's everything. Bonus action and movement.
Horse.
Horsey time?
Horsey time.
Now they're both still on my back, right?
Correct.
First, I'm gonna flick my fiery mane in a very dramatic way, and it's gonna play well with the wind. But Horsey is gonna kind of look back at Kiki and like raise its eyebrows, like, "What's the plan, boss?"
You can communicate with your obsidian steed telepathically.
Wait, can I?
I don't know. Let me double check.
Let me.
Does the steed understand a language? Does it
What do you
speak?
mean?
It's just sitting there right now,
Kiki
like,
can't
with
talk.
his
It won't
text,
look.
'cause he-
It won't let me look at the character sheet, but
It understands your languages and obeys your spoken commands. So, yeah, your horse can talk to you in Elven or Common, depending on what you want.
Neat.
But what does Jason's horse voice sound like?
What?
Well, hello, Kiki. What do you want me to do?
Oh,
Frick precious. That's canon now. Anyways,
yes.
I would
God
like
damn it.
to keep the distance, but I don't mind if you want to take a closer look.
What kind of movement does this thing have?
Like 90 flying. It has ridiculous speed.
Yes. If you go to the character sheet of the horse, you can see that it does have like 90 feet of flying speed.
The character sheet doesn't actually work. It goes to the character master.
Answer, create NPC.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, just click create NPC part. Yeah. It should allow you to edit it, basically, normally, no worries. Like, yeah, I can use it, for instance. Edit shit directly also will do the trick, just so you know.
Alright. Well, it didn't exactly fill in anything on the armor or hit points or speed. It gave me 10s across the board.
Oh, if you hit edit sheet directly, then it goes to normal.
You can also, I think, close and open up the sheet again. Like, I can do... If you close it, then I can just show it to you again. It should also just work normally.
Yep. There you go.
Here is your horse.
Okay, yeah, it's showing it to me now. 60 feet on hoof and 90 feet flying. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, and you are flying.
Well, I guess in that case, I'm going to go pay that Dark One Berserker down here a closer visit.
Oh boy. Yeah, you can move your character token on the map.
And I'm sorry, friend, but I'm going to have to hoof you.
What the fuck? What, you can talk?
Aggressively.
Yeah, you just click on the on the sheet. You can click the hooves attack. That is your attack as a horse. And of course, you critically hit. Very funny.
Give him some sugar cubes and peppermint after this, okay?
Wait,
What
what
the
is
fuck?
that?
You can
20,
talk
30.
and you... The obsidian horse descends and presses its hooves hard onto the berserker's, well, for a lack of a better word, face. The heavy fire burns away much of the facial features as the hooves themselves knock him with enough force to just throw him on his ass.
Just casual 41 damage as a horse.
That was your action and movement. Oh boy. Indeed, that is a possible thing. However, the fact that you're moving away provokes an attack of opportunity from the berserker as you're flying away from it. At disadvantage, it is going to try to swipe at you with its claw. And miss horribly.
I imagine it was pretty traumatic for him, so it's to be expected.
Yeah.
I require counseling!
I
Uh,
required
that-
healing.
No healers in the Dark Ones, unfortunately. Rip. That's the horse, the shades. The shades, as they fly above the battlefield, their Gloomstalker mounts seem to not really deal well with the sunlight. However, they don't seem to have any problem with it. This one is gonna fire a couple of shot. No, it's gonna fire one shot at Coda with its light crossbow. Pop. Yeah, 12 to hit.
No.
Alright. As for the other one, it's gonna command something to the wyvern in the orcish tongue and then fire another crossbow bolt at Coda. What the fuck?
Nope.
Well, they both rolled horribly. 2 bolts break against your hardened scales. The rest of the berserkers around are gonna fly into a rage, otherwise known as the Fury of Shargas, trademarked. Oh, Bloodlust, Forgiveness. This one is gonna stand up and be a little upset. Not enough to rage, but this one will rage, and so will this one. And then they're going to give a good wallop, I think, except for this one. So this one's gonna move here, that one is gonna move like... Actually stay there because of flanking, 5, 10, 15, 20, and go up to troop. Coda, you have 2 berserkers attacking you.
Okay.
Multi-attack, one of them is going to attack you with a bite and a bone claw.
Only 22 hits.
Sorry, that is enraged, so I'll just roll a normal rage and roll for the damage on that one. 5 points of slashing, 5 necrotic. And the other one is going to do the same. 17 to hit and a 22 to hit.
17 does not.
Wowza! Heavy armor! 7 slashing and 8 necrotic for 15 damage total.
Oh, I have a kick, lady. Oh, never mind. That's easy. That's easy maths.
Then the other one's gonna make a couple of attacks on the orc here. Somehow missing him. As Drew basically parries both blows with his big-ass hammer that he wields. This Gloomstalker is going to fly directly next to the horse.
No.
Is everyone ready for a Gloomstalker special? It is
No.
going to shriek.
Oh.
A terrible noise emits from the Gloomstalker. A horrible screech. It is rendering your ears bloody as you have to cover them to avoid the terrible sound that messes with your mind. I need everyone to give me a DC 13 Constitution saving throw that is within 60 feet of the Gloomstalker. Which should be everyone.
Everybody, yeah.
7 fails, 15 succeeds, 18
Just roll a
succeeds.
D20. It's a
Okay,
Constitution
so what really matters is Van to fail the save.
Succeeds, very well.
Very cool.
Lupus succeeds.
Ah.
Kurai fails. The elves on the shelf both fail.
Back at it again, Kiki.
At least you healed us
Oh.
first, so maybe we'll live.
That is true.
You wanna know the bad part? You're paralyzed until the Gloomstalker's next turn. Monk
Yep.
mechanics.
What the fuck?
Yep.
Where's the
Mana
paralyzation?
bloodlust.
There it is.
So paralyzation was that I couldn't do anything, right?
Very correct. Conditions paralyzed. A paralyzed creature is incapacitated, can't use actions or reactions, and can't move or speak. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage. And any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. And oh look, the shade is within 5 feet of you.
Oh, right, this was the shitty condition. Yep, that's what I thought.
Yep, that's the bad one. Thankfully, the others failed to get. Oh, also, this affects enemies of the Gloomstalker, not their allies. So the
No, of
dark
course
ones
not.
are completely fine.
So-
Speaking of fine, this one is gonna.
Worse.
Hmm?
No, I was just about to say, like, what if Kiki was actually deaf this whole time, but...
Advantage.
I guess it's a bit too late after 3 years. Why are you
60.
approaching us like this?
5.
What did we ever do to you?
Like, the two of us did nothing, it was the horse. The horse did everything.
Yeah, very correct.
On the air, by the way.
Speaking of
Yeah,
which,
we
the
are.
Gloomstalker is going. The Gloomstalker, as it is flying over, is gonna make a snatch attack against the elf on the shelf number 1, Kurai. Advantage to the attack. Oh, that's bad.
Oh, look, that's a crit.
Oh, just,
A nice-
just literally yoinked me off the pony.
Just a
Very
little
correct.
criddle.
So, since you're paralyzed, Kurai, this is a critical hit. Which means, on top of the damage you take normally, you also take an additional
Oh, give me the numbers.
plus. So you take a total of 20 slashing and 8 necrotic for 28 damage. And you're grappled!
So, 28?
Very correct.
Uh-huh. Okay.
And you're grappled by the Gloomstalker.
I
as,
healed myself for nothing.
well, you heal your friends for something. That's
That
what
is
matters.
true.
But you're also grappled and restrained.
Crap,
by the
restrained,
Gloomstalker.
paralyzed. This is going so,
So-
well, okay?
Oh. This is like my sleep paralysis demon.
As the Gloomstalker basically snatches you from the back of the horse and lifts you up. Unfortunately, it cannot move anymore from that position. But it doesn't have to.
This is literally worse than my sleep paralysis demon.
Drew is fucking pissed. What are you gonna do, big guy?
Kill him,
I'm gonna
Very
do,
well.
Grandpa.
snap it like a
Not
twig.
attack the dragon. Anything but attack the allies. I've had enough of that.
But
I
you're
don't
right
like that.
there.
Yeah.
He's gonna cast Drew's Withering Criticism.
Hmm. Drew turns to the Berserker and bellows out. You came to the wrong forest to cause trouble to... What the... Is that a dragon?
Is that a
Questions
bush
for
that was a
later.
dragon?
Questions for later. And Drew takes
This
the
horse be whack, yo.
takes the maul he wields and is gonna make 2 attacks against the Berserker. Jesus Christ. Oh, very nice.
Go, do it.
Grim
Kill him.
Thod's granddad is just trying to get hip with the times.
Unfortunately, the damage is halved twice because of the rage that the bloodlust that the Berserker is in. But he is managing to hold his own pretty fairly. Kiki, it's your turn.
No, it's
Paralyzed.
not.
Correct. Lupus, it is your
Lupus.
turn.
That's so mean.
Yeah. Here, let me do this in the chat for you.
Man.
Right, I'm back.
Welcome back. Oh, just you wait, the other Gloomstalker has not used its shriek yet. Smiley face.
Oh, who's here? Oh,
Chunky.
oh,
Oh,
Grandpa's
perfect timing.
here.
Old
Lupus,
man.
before you go,
Thank
old
God.
man,
Old
old man, you
man.
came at the perfect time. Can you roll me initiative and roll 20?
Oh, delightful. We're gonna load in. There I am.
Perfect. Now our rolls will be high, except Chunky's. Chunky's will be incredibly low.
Yay, Chunky, thank you for
As-
coming to
as
take away the bad
standard
luck.
is-
Speaking of which, nice!
Yeah.
Back at it again.
Yeah.
Oh, back at it again.
Hertz heroically leaps off his like,
how much is-
undead wyvern, lands like, oh, my back!
Is your dexterity above a 16? Out of curiosity. No, it is not. Well, that's unfortunate. In the distance, you see him, Shia LaBeouf.
Shut up.
The person that dropped Grimthon off go like, throw this.
Indeed. What happened? Basically, you would have normally arrived, but we did a retcon because we missed someone here that is very important. And instead, you had to drop Grimthod a bit further back, as there was a group of Dark Ones that were attacking another orc, and Grimthod confused him for his grandfather. It wasn't the case, so basically you dropped him, and then you went to help the others. And Grimthod will be arriving when he can, after he finishes the scuffle on his end.
Okay.
No, I'm expecting this to be a good NPC, Jen, whoever that is.
Oh boy, fuck you. Lupus, it is now your turn.
Well,
Indeed.
some sweet ankles. Kill him. No, I'm not. I don't pat.
What? Did you just compliment his ankles?
You fire a shot at whom? At whom?
Gloomstalker.
Oh, that one that you've been shooting at. Yeah, that's a 10 to hit. That's 10 damage. Yep. 30 to hit, absolutely hits. Face wood crossbow bolt strikes it. 30 to hit for 16 damage, understandable. When they hit for 9 damage.
Roll that.
Yep. Increasing that up by 6 more points. Oh, hey Lupus, you want to hear something funny?
1 HP.
Correct.
Oh man.
Oh,
Gloomstalker lives by the thread of life.
Wait.
As you pull a couple of bolts into it.
I mean, it's flying.
Is that your turn?
So
Wait.
Do you have a bonus action dagger again?
I
do you have a bonus action gun?
No.
Oh.
can't.
You got an
Wait, do you have 2-weapon fighting?
I don't have.
I was just,
Yeah.
I'm just curious.
That would work, yes.
This is all I can do.
Why am I saying? I can look at character sheet.
Well. Dr. Sang, you're paralyzed. You feel your body not move. Speaking of which, yeah, Hertz, you notice in the distance, Kurai is paralyzed and held up by a wyvern by a gloomstalker in its claws. This is a gloomstalker for your,
What the fuck?
Alright, bud. I'm about to help you the fuck out, by the way. Lupus. Here you go, bud.
Mm.
I'm gonna paste this for you in chat so you can read that.
Oh, fuck. Oh, very fun.
But
The old aqua running gun.
I'm pretty sure a heavy crossbow means that you have to use 2 hands for it.
That is true, yes.
I don't have a hand crossbow on me.
Yeah, no, we gotta load your character up, man. We gotta gun fu you.
You can't
That's
have
true.
an offhand weapon when you're using a 2-handed weapon.
Indeed, that is true. Basically, his hands are full.
Unless we get him another arm.
That's
No, oh god.
Yeah, we-
Just
It
saying.
was possible. But no! We can't have Mecha Lupus. No.
Oh, that going with your turn.
Alright.
Dr. Octo, this has to happen.
I'm just gonna continue the second verse, and it's very familiar to the first one.
24 hits for 16 damage. I've done to 8. Sorry.
Jen, jeez, like you're not doing a good name for Grease there. 19 damage for 9.
Yeah, the berserker dies as you rend him with one of your hands. The claws digging into the flesh.
Yep. And I will turn to. You know what? We'll take out this boy down here. Actually, you know what? We'll take out this guy. We'll just. I think Grandpa's dad got it. I don't want to insult his honor with the fight.
Very well. 18 damage. I've done to 9 because 21 hits.
Mm-hmm.
I start rending. At the end of your turn, if that's your turn.
Let me quickly just look. Yes. That's my turn.
Very fun. The orc is going to use a legendary action, 2 of them, to smack the orc in front of him with his maul.
He has a name.
You haven't learned it yet.
But
The one should
he
ask
had
him.
been.
It's
for
gonna be
Grandpa.
Dre. Huge.
Who knows?
I have the best ball out of everyone.
Horse. It is your turn, horse.
That's my friend. He's going after the Gloomstalker that snatched Dr. Sang.
Okay, you
He
can
held
do
on the
that.
shelf.
However, this one has 1 HP.
I'll be fine. Okay.
Oh, I love those famous last words.
Okay. Yeah, if
Well,
Kiki says to the Obsidian Steed, he's gonna be
I
like,
can't
"Oh,
talk.
Come on.
This is
Yeah,
Silver
she
in the
can
back of
not
your
talk to
mind
you.
going,
So-
there is a enemy with
No.
1 HP right next to you.
Unfortunately, 12
Oh.
misses.
All of Dr. Sang's death.
Your hooves rear up and strike forward, but the Gloomstalker anticipated that and moved away just enough for you to miss.
You ruined my concentration.
That's gonna be the horse, unfortunately, unless if you want to provoke a couple of attacks of opportunity.
No, that's fine.
Understandable. Now it's the shades. Oh, we have a couple of fucking paralyzed people, huh? But it sucks to be you right now, huh? It would actually suck a lot if I were to just crit you a couple of times with these sneak attack enemies, huh?
Oh.
Yeah, just fucking do it. Get it over with.
Oh.
Oops, I accidentally.
We have a
killed
death
the
cleric
dragon,
right
my
here.
bad.
Give us the numbers.
Here goes
Oopsie
Jim
doopsie.
again. Killing Silver's character.
This one is gonna fire a crossbow bolt at Kiki with
Uh-huh.
advantage.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! That's a hit. Unfortunately,
Uh-huh.
there is a little part about the paralyzed condition.
Yeah, it
Any
crits.
creature that if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature.
Oh, okay. So it didn't lupus shoot me, got it.
No, it's not the crit. However, it's still gonna hurt because it is a sneak attack.
Uh-huh. Well,
Yeah,
this
this
is
is
my
So-
calculator.
conscious.
Am I? Kiki, you take 33 points of piercing damage.
I mean, he's already crit on Dr. Sang.
Okay.
It's not a crit because it is not within 5 feet of Kiki. He wants to keep that, advantage of the attack roll. Roll the sneak attack damage.
I mean, it would be a straight roll.
Yeah.
That's just dumb of him. Okay.
No, it
I
would
should
not be a
be
sneak attack, though.
complaining. Oh, yeah. I mean,
It's not a sneak attack, though, basically, yeah, which sucks.
I
Because he
would
didn't
say
bring a dagger or a sword.
that's not how
or
sneak
anything
attack
else.
works, but sure.
Speaking about that, this one is gonna make 2 melee attacks against Kurai because the
Why?
Gloomstalker is holding on to him.
No, don't
Have you
kill
forgotten that?
Hmm.
Anyway, I'm going to
How
stab
did I
Kurai.
see?
You wanna know the best part about the Shades?
No,
They have 3 attacks.
no.
Anyway,
you have full plate on, right?
stab, stab, stab.
Kurai's going down. Goodbye,
Isn't it,
look
Kurai.
at that.
isn't it if you're paralyzed, you don't need to hit?
You have advantage of the attack roll. That's it.
Yeah,
If
they
you're
You
if you're
do
5
get-
feet of it, the person, then you crit. So
So let's see if Kurai goes unconscious here, because that is one critical sneak attack, I believe. So we're gonna roll this twice. Well, fuck. The first attack deals a total of.
Jen,
So
There's only
Kurai
one
would like
sneak
to
attack.
rage. It's a
Okay.
crit.
oh,
It's a crit.
It's a critical hit.
oh right, because you have to roll twice, right?
What's that, Toby? It's half damage. You're also a barbarian. What? Oh,
so,
that's an insane build right
51
there.
Damage.
51 points of piercing damage from the first attack. Yes.
Wow. Okay. All right. Okay.
Did I
I'm gonna
prepare
buy-
Vivify?
Okay.
Sorry. My bad. It's more than that because I did not roll the critical hit damage for the weapon.
Oh wow, here we go, massive damage.
Hey,
yeah.
Hurts, you
Uh,
wanna commit some war crimes?
You want to?
Yeah.
So,
are you trying to be nice
64.
first, or you want to go
64
A very good
points of
concept.
damage. Yes. 64 points of damage instead. My bad.
64.
So add
Dude,
13
look at my
to
HP
what?
right now. Look at it right
Yeah.
now before you said 64.
All right.
No, Toby. So add 13 to what you just minused.
At 13, okay.
No, like take 13 more damage.
Oh, 13 more damage?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So you know what the worst part is?
Yep.
That was the first attack.
Yep.
Yep.
Here comes the second one.
The second one won't be as bad because it won't have the
I
sneak
have a
attack.
question. I have a question for you, Toby.
Yeah.
Is Kurai conscious?
Since... you
Worst
told
part
me
is
to do
we've
it,
already used book for the day.
So he wouldn't have it.
51
or they
damage
wouldn't
plus
have it on the way.
13. That is way past my current HP. I'm down, man.
Oh, you're down.
Yeah.
Add 2 death save fails as he
Yep.
slices you with the second attack.
Joy!
Yep.
The third attack manages to miss you as basically the heavy wood he gashed you with the second attack caused the Gloomstalker to lower you a bit further away from his reach, and he goes, "Skrak!"
We've got revival materials, right?
So Hurt, you're gonna let Dr. Sang keep.
There's the cleric.
He's a cleric of death. I'm not going to ask him to go
Before-
against his oath.
Not
Before the
talking about
Berserker's
Kurai.
turn, this one that had held their action is gonna fire
They're
a ball
dying.
at Coda.
What do you want to do about that?
What more do you want from me?
I get that you said that we have a clerik. Yes, the cleric is the one that's dead.
Yeah.
And I
It's
can't
the one
heal.
to revivify the cleric, and the cleric is the one with revivify.
I like in the back of her head, just like, I think I just see Kurai unmoving. Oh god, someone just stabbed him.
Kurai seems to be getting along with his new
19
bad
does
friend.
hit.
Oh, why is he doing that?
They're not moving. They're not breathing.
Berserkers, this one is gonna fucking rage and be upset. 5, 10, 15, 20. Perfect. Coda, one of them is gonna attack you.
Okay.
Very angry. Miss you twice.
Yep.
The other two are gonna beat the shit out of the old man. That's a hit. Oh boy, that's a crit. And the con save to max it out. Oh, so good. Let's see. 14 damage plus an
Well, hold
additional-
on. Does he have
8.
any legendary resistances left?
No, he does not. Oh boy! 9 plus 7 is 16. Oh, alive on 2 hit points! Look at that!
Can he heal himself? That's the question.
He takes the damage, and this guy. Oh, no, is it this guy? No, it's the second guy. This guy's gonna regain like 9 hit points. As basically they stab down the old orc with their bone claws, and the one from behind him bites him on the neck. Drew the orc gives out a pained roar as he bends the knee, kneeling down on the ground, barely alive, as he is currently getting killed. To put it the worst way possible. This Gloomstalker that survived on 1 hit point. Big shame. Let's see if it recharges the Shriek. It does not. That's fine. This one has it available.
Wait, do I fail the saving throw immediately?
Dex and strength.
Yes.
Cool.
So this is a Constitution saving throw. Speaking of which, Shriek!
Yeah, I'm so great at these. Oh, I
And
actually made
look at that! Earth, you get to join in. Both
Oh
you
my God.
and Bones get to make
Woo!
a paralyzation saving throw.
Which is
Constitution saving throw, basically, yes.
Oh, you just made it.
I might use my inspiration for that one.
Oh, no,
Sure.
you passed it, you passed it. You don't need to.
No, you
Do I?
passed it with the first. You want to use it?
No,
Are you
that's
sure?
just no.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
He's an old man, he has bad hearing, okay? And eyesight, and reading capabilities.
Alright, let's see here.
Con. It is. Oh yeah, so plus 9.
Oh, yeah.
Alright.
Oh, perfect! Here comes Grimthought. This is gonna be fantastic.
Oh boy.
I love this.
Hey, Foyland.
Timing on that is not positive, I can tell.
Hee
Right,
Cry is
anyway,
dying!
who has failed? Everyone succeeds? Oh, fuck
Yeah.
you all. Oh,
What do you mean?
well.
He-
This one.
We don't want to be paralyzed.
This one is gonna move up to Kiki.
Hmm.
And it's
Oh,
gonna
Kiki.
make a snatch attack because you're still paralyzed.
Yep.
It's until the end of their next turn. Hit. 19 to hit.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, a crit!
Oh,
Would you look at that? Let me open my calculator again.
leave her alone.
No, actually.
Alright,
Refusal.
so what it sounds like is I need to prepare Revivify every freaking day.
Yeah.
Kiki, you take 16 slashing damage and 13 necrotic, and you are grappled and restrained by the Gloomstalker. If it falls down, so will you.
Okay, that's some great.
But-
How
so-
far up are the Gloomstalkers?
Speaking
They...
with fall damage.
After this one attacks Kiki, they're gonna fly 30 feet up.
Let's say that we were like 20 feet in the air because we were in the air when we arrived.
They have 80 feet of movement speed, they're not gonna fly their full movement speed.
So we're like 50 feet in the air.
So... Correct, and I will mark it with a 5 on the flying markers. I imagine Hertz must also be around 20 feet up in the air.
Right, yeah.
There we go. With Kiki now held up, the Shade prepares the short sword for next turn. Hertz, it is your turn.
Hello. See the conundrum that is happening right now with my body. I think I'm gonna fly next to me, and I would like to, because Kurai is being like grappled or held right now,
I'm
right?
basically a
Yes.
ragdoll right now.
Yeah.
I want Bones to like basically put like an eagle claws, kind of like try to grab Kurai away. What would I need to roll for that?
You would need to make... Well, if you, Hertz, were trying to do it, it would be an athletics check from you. If
this is-
Bones were trying to do it, it would be a strength check from Bones.
Alright, yeah, I can do that.
Very well. The Gloomstalker will attempt to resist. It fails. Bones holds onto Kurai.
Perfect. I'm guessing that's his action, so he can't attack then.
Indeed, it will be... with that high of a success, I'll say it's 1 attack.
Okay, perfect. Then I'm gonna do one with the tail mace.
Oh boy, that's gonna be painful.
Okay.
Also, you're
fits.
both 50
I'm not.
feet in the
I'm not
air.
awake. I'll allow him.
14? 14 misses.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
what the
imagine
fuck?
so. Then comes me, and I want to pop a blight on
Blight?
level 9.
Oh, is that the 9th level blight?
Yeah, it sure is today.
Oh, fuck.
I call that a vibe.
Who are your targets, big guy?
The person that stabbed Kurai.
Oh, the orc, and of course, Death Domain Cleric, you get to choose another target.
Yeah, so they're both the
Take the one with 1 HP. Put him
I
out of his...
can't. They're too far away. They're
Oh.
gotta be 5 feet apart. 5 feet apart.
Very well.
So the rider and the bat.
The Shade does not have proficiency in Constitution saving throws. Yep, that's about it. The Gloomstalker does not have proficiency in Constitution saving throws. Yep, that's about it. They are not magic resistant, aka they both fail, and they take immense damage.
Yes, just 67 damage.
Oof, ouchie! As Bones grabs into Kurai and swings with the tail, powerful necrotic magic wafts from your hands, and if you've seen, how do I represent this? You know, this is a horrible example, but you know, in the World of the Warcraft movie,
Oh no!
Wait, you saw that?
I did.
I saw the premiere in cinema.
What's a better example? You know, in Lord of the Rings, in Shadow of War, when basically like you blow up an orc's head by putting the Ring of Domination on the side of the head. It's the same energy of necrotic, powerful magic, re-immersing throughout the entirety of the orcs and the Gloomstalkers' bodies, and quickly their forms degenerate, muscle withers, and the Gloomstalker shrieks in horrible pain as the orc on top of it mimics it in the same terrifying notion. Congratulations, you have made both of them very scared of you.
Good.
They're in kill range. They're in kill range.
Lupus is here to kill the steels.
You do be killing them steals.
That was your action to cast the spell, yes?
Yes.
Don't forget to add...
Bones wouldn't have enough movement to move away, right?
He 20 feet. How much is his movement?
Bones' movement is 80. So he
Yeah,
would
that would
be able
be.
to.
He would be able to move 10 feet, but that would provoke attacks of opportunity.
Yeah, that's fine. Bones can take it.
Are you sure? Very well.
I'm pretty certain Bones can take it.
Where are you going, Hurt?
But fuck it. I just want to make Kurai not there.
Well, you are the target for what matters. You almost killed them.
Good. No, but I'm good there.
Well, I will let you know. They would have taken the attack opportunity on Kurai instead.
The bitches.
Yes.
Motherfuckers.
Can you do
Ah.
that? Because Kurai
Uh-huh.
is technically not moving.
I think that's forced movement, doesn't it?
Yeah. Like, you shouldn't be able to attack
You are
someone
correct.
who is being dragged away. Because that's the thing that
Yeah.
we've been like,
Yeah.
can we
I think
attack
so.
the
It'll
enemies
either
because
be
we're
me
dragging
or
them?
Bones.
No.
Very well, fellow lawyers. I will take your consideration to heart and say that yes, indeed, you are correct. If that's the case,
Fair.
the court understands the notion and forbids the Shade and the Gloomstalker from taking attack opportunity on Kurai. If you want to move away from them, you may.
I'm gonna. You said
Very
10
well.
feet?
They
10
can
feet,
feel free to
unfortunately,
also
yes.
hit Hurts, though.
They are free to hit Bones, in fact.
I'm just gonna take. Go. There.
Eh.
Does
Sure
that
thing.
count as 10 as 5?
10.
Yeah.
It,
Yeah,
it-
so 10.
yeah, I guess it's 10, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
not.
yeah, it's that.
Yeah, it's all like, ooh, 5 feet.
Yeah,
Very
yeah,
well.
swing for me, motherfuckers.
Careful what you wish for. That's a miss.
Mhm.
Horrible. The Shade is gonna go sword, and miss. Amazing. That's their reactions and your movement and your action. Very good, very good. In the background, before you, at the end of your turn, Drew is going to bellow. Use one legendary action to bellow. With his 2 hit points, he's gonna turn around to this guy who critically hit him and yell, "It's not all you've got!" And try to scare him.
As he's profusely bleeding and has a kidney outside of his body.
Yeah, I will give him advantage on this.
Yeah, to be fair, there is something terrifying about this person should be dead.
Yeah, he is unshaken. The Berserker is not shaken by Drew's words. However, he might be shaken by Drew's maul. Well, he's gonna turn around and hit this guy first because, you know, I finished what I'm starting. 1-2 attacks. Both hits. Ooh, low damage there.
11 and 8. So 19.
11 and 8. I got 22 and 16.
It gets halved because
Half.
Oh, yeah,
Rage.
yeah.
Rage. Kiki, you have a turn!
Oh shit! I'm dangling from a Gloomstalker that has 1 hit point. Cool.
Finish him.
Can
You can share, no less.
Yeah, can I cast spells?
Correct.
not restrained, you're just grabbed.
You are restrained, but it
Oh.
doesn't matter. It's not like,
Okay.
you know, gagging you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
You still
I'm
throw
gonna
down
attack
signs.
this one because I don't have a death wish just yet. The Gloomstalker. And I did say last session that I did pop my Chrono Stars while we were coming here, so I do have that prepared, so I don't have to use my fucking action for that. So, Hada, that's a 26 to hit the Gloomstalker.
The one that you're on?
No!
The other one.
Oh! Then, do you want to hear some good news?
Uh-huh.
24 are the hit points it has.
Bloop.
The Gloomstalker falls. As it falls into the ground, it crashes immediately, and the orc on top of it is gonna take some chunky damage from falling 50 feet in the air.
I want to see if it lives. Or does it happen after?
Oh my god.
Oh,
gonna-
it might live.
That's some good damage,
okay.
actually, for a roll fall.
Fails the athletics check and smashes his face onto the ground, taking 90 damage and dying.
Damn, we
Cool.
made jam today, boys.
You know what?
Right,
I'm
that's
gonna try my
one
luck again and then
fault.
turn on the Shade of Shargaz. And I still have 3 Eldritch Blast at disadvantage, so let's go. A 1
Oh,
and
boy,
a 2
alright.
and a 3. Oh, that's another one. Ooh,
Miss
14.
hit.
Oh, there we go. Then force damage.
10 force damage.
Too bad you don't have the one that moves them 10 feet.
Yeah, repelling blast is fun.
As the force energy manages to hit him on the gut, the orc grunts and then looks down on you. I'll cut your ears off.
And I'll blow your fucking brains up.
That's when you confuse and tell them, like, well, they grow back. What?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh.
Bet you didn't know that about elves.
New round, who this, I think, right?
Question:
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I come in at the end of initiative, or do I roll in, or what's going on there?
As Grimthod appears on the northern end of the map.
Go.
It took a bit of a
I believe
jog.
Yeah,
Yeah,
long
I-
story short, because you were not here, and because, you know, I didn't want to have Grimthod meet his grandfather NPC mode,
Yeah.
you basically, as you were flying with herds, you saw a pocket of dark ones attacking a single orc, and you thought that might be your grandfather, but you're not certain because there was no fire next to him. So Grimthod left the wyvern, and herds continued. It was not your grandfather, but it was someone else that you know, but we're gonna go back to that later.
Cool. All right. So
20.
yes, the first roll there was a 20.
Sure thing, let's add you an initiative.
I just added myself there.
Yes.
All right. Cool.
There we go. Lupus, it is your turn.
Should they just kill the gloom?
You good, yeah?
I will also point out that there is some bad shit happening down here.
But there's also the Jang's geek getting stabbed to death again.
Yeah, but also if you kill the Gloomstalker, I will fall 50 feet in the air, and I don't have that many hit points.
Yeah, of course, with you, so...
So what will you do?
Yeah, I think this is where the last 3 ammunition.
So who are you attacking? Just tell me.
Straight up this guy.
Ah, very well. He has his back turned on you, and sneak attack will proc. Will it?
I mean, does Drew consider these people who just turned up allies, or does that?
No,
is that what
you
the
do
factor
not
that
have to
matters?
have an ally on 50 feet of it.
There has to be an enemy within 5 feet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the enemy of an enemy. It's if there's something hostile.
That is hilarious. I love it.
I know. It doesn't have to be
Oh,
your ally. If the
That is
enemy
so
has
funny.
an enemy 5 feet of it, you can get a sneak attack off of that. So yes, you do
that
get
is
sneak
so
attack.
funny. Oh, that is so funny. Yes, indeed, you have sneak attack. Fantastic.
Sorry, I just got the mental image of, like, you know, a bunch of bandits stand together, one of them takes sneak attack damage, and it goes like, but why? He doesn't have any allies. They turns to one of his mates, he goes like, Derek, really? It's like, I just, you know, I'm not that big a fan of you.
Jared?
Eric. You know what? That's the name of the orc you found. Jarek!
Yeah. He deserves to
Derek.
die.
That's so close. I guess Grimthought can now look at Derek and be like, Derek! And Derek turns around. You son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yep, that was a lot of
That
Well, that's a lot of text.
25 damage, that's what matters. Oh well, plus some health because it is piercing, so which it has resistance to.
Oh wait, shit! I didn't even to reload. I ignored that 6. It's good.
Okay.
Damage
You just
ignored on that end.
You just instinctively re-rolled.
I thought it was the other one that was a 2.
Yep. First shot pierces the back of the berserker.
Okay, now that.
Yeah, that deserves a re-roll. If the 19 actually hits.
19 hits for 6 plus 6, 12, I've done to 6. That's literally 9 damage, exact hit points. As he turns around to see who shot him, the berserker gets shot in the jaw. The jaw explodes from the face and flies off to the side. As he clutches the empty space, his eyes roll back into his head and collapses into the ground.
Sorry about this, old man. Going to aim at the berserker fighting.
Oh, kill steals.
Grimthought in the distance. Florico! No! He'll kill you!
Holy shit, that's damage!
Correct,
This
and he has only...
seems like I can't stand a poacher.
Yeah, shot in the chest, he falls back.
Guess what they can't do, Jen? They can't have force damage. So they take all of that 1 damage.
Yeah! All of that
Fantastic.
one.
I will mark that on the character sheet. As the berserker is blown back, Lupus at your attacks. I believe 1, 2, 3 attacks. Yes.
And that's the last of my fucking ammo.
Oh boy. We're gonna have to find you a blacksmith, buddy. And or we could just rob some Gavarians.
Oh, wait, no. I miscounted like a... I miscounted like a... Jesus Christ.
What do you need to make the ammo, by the way?
A very wounded Drew is going to use a legendary action to turn to the big fucking dragon.
Wait. You hear Lupus start saying, wait. He's an ally. The enemy's behind him.
Give me a persuasion check.
I mean, Lupus is good at that.
Don't say it, you'll curse him.
There we go.
Wow, that's a success. Very well. Drew is not going to use a legendary action towards the dragon. Instead, he turned.
Lupus is literally pointing on the one behind him. There's a
Uh,
dark one behind the dragon. That's when you're
the-
giving old person direction.
Drew looks back and does notice that the berserker. He points towards him and, with a bloodied voice, bellows out, "You're next!" He's gonna use a bellow. And the berserker is gonna try to resist. Yeah, no.
Fail.
He's scared. He's not happy about the fact that all of his friends are dead, and the timely reinforcements. But he's even more frightened of what Drew will do to him. Speaking of related people, Grimthod.
Grimthod runs his full 40 feet up behind this guy. Bonus action rage. And he is going to...
would Grimthod like to, I don't know, possibly run right here? It's just maybe a suggestion.
Reckless attack, do it. Do it.
I mean, he's going to reckless attack anyway, so what odds?
Yes.
Oh, flamethrower
But
or something.
advantage.
Yeah, I already have advantage from the reckless
Let's move
attack.
over 50, honestly, is what I was going to do anyway.
But yeah, Grimthod's gonna bring down the blade. Get ready for some spanking. That's
all
a
the hits.
21 to hit, so that's 32 points of damage.
Some
If
half.
the fire would be I rolled well. It's 6 fire damage. So that does not get halved, but the rest does.
You get
Yep, indeed.
You get angry barbarian in front of you. Mad dragon behind you. What do you do?
Stuck in the middle.
with you. That is a 25 to hit.
Jesus Christ, that hits, yeah.
The fire damage there is 3, the rest halved.
Yeah. Oh God, how much is that? Like 26. Oh
So
boy.
that'd be 32 because it'd be 16 plus 16. Well, actually, no, sorry. Yeah, I forgot to.
16 plus
do the
40,
math.
so 30, right?
Yeah. So sorry, no, it'd be because if you minus off the
30,
from the
sorry,
fire,
yeah.
if you minus off the 3 from the fire, then it would be
14
13,
plus 16 is 30, so half of it is
30.
15. Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, Grimthod brings down Spanker into his back and just goes like, "I think the old man told you you're next."
Oh, now here comes the moment of truth, everybody.
Kurai Sang, you are bleeding. Harrods, as you're looking down at Kurai, you notice his wound closes. Kurai is stabilized.
Nice.
The pendant on your neck, once again saving your life. Coda, your turn.
I forgot that was a thing. Well, I'm going to do the smart thing with my average intelligence.
Yes.
Murder.
Attack the old man.
Step between Drew and his target. Good call.
Well, flanking. I want flanking.
That's fair.
On the old man?
No.
Yes.
He comes next.
What?
26, 30,
Jesus,
30.
yeah. That's a lot of damage, and I know all of it is halved, but
So,
18 plus 10, 28.
well, he dies from the second attack. Actually, the third
So
attack you just
claw down on the body to make sure.
Oh,
stop on their head. You know?
pierce it into the ground.
You still have movement, so you could fly up towards where Kiki is.
Yep. So let's see. 10, 40. Well, that's about as far as I get.
And you're on the ground, I assume.
Flying up at an angle. So.
Can it be assumed that he's on 5 as well?
No, only
I don't
40
think
feet. So
he'll-
I would say
Yeah.
I'm 20 feet, probably.
Yep.
Yeah, so
Start flying.
Yep.
Go there, you. After you strike down the berserker, you spread your wings and soar towards the air. The soar is slow. You're just a little bit far away.
Oh, it's fine.
Obsidian steed, horse.
Horse?
Hey,
On
my
sea.
pathetic goal.
Hypothetically, yes.
Wait,
Oh.
Jason.
Are you attacking the gloom?
Jason,
Oh!
are you playing the Obsidian Steed
Yeah,
as
he's
Mr.
the
Ed?
horse.
Oh, of
Why do
course, yes.
Are you attacking the Gloomstalker?
The Gloomstalker, yeah.
Oh boy! That's a
I'm gonna try
hit!
to use-
Oh
I'm gonna
boy.
try to use my reaction to catch Kiki.
I see! I very much see you! Alright! Fun thing, Kiki, with a reaction, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw. A dexterity or strength saving throw, your choice, I'll say.
It wasn't supposed to be
10.
disadvantage, but 10, yeah.
Yep, 10. Fantastic. That raises the DC for the horse. Because Kiki is not prepared. The steed must make a dexterity check, DC 15, to catch Kiki as the Gloomstalker falls.
Alright.
Jin, but what if I told you I had Featherfall prepared?
You're
I
trying.
Call you a
don't, but it'd
liar.
be crazy, right?
That'd be so cool, though, right?
It'd be so cool, though, right?
Well, that's very unfortunate.
Oh well.
Kiki,
I had a good run.
And the Shade get to make an acrobatics check, and I get to use the Shade's proficiency.
Do I fail that because I'm grappled and restrained?
Well, no,
You are
because
not,
the grapple
because the source,
ends.
yeah, the source of your grapple and restrainment is dead.
Yo!
Thank God
okay.
Junky's here to
Hey.
suck away all the bad dice luck.
Uh-huh.
Well, except for that
Success.
moment right there earlier.
Yeah.
We did a
alright.
second point to that.
Yeah, you take half, the Shade takes full. 17 damage half down to 8.
Oh no, Drew hurt his back. He tried to do a backflip.
Yeah. Hey, grandson, watch me do a backflip.
Backflip. No, I don't think this is a time.
But
The
watch
Shade
me do
falls
it go.
here. Falls prone, and Kiki, you land on your legs, taking a little bit of damage straight as you basically the Obsidian Steed rams onto the Gloomstalker and tries to catch you in the motion. You try to grab onto it. You realize its hair is made of obsidian fire, so you let go instinctively and you fall. But you manage to land on your legs. You bend your knees all the way down as oof ouchie your kneecaps. And behind you, you hear a heavy thud as the Gloomstalker falls heavily, and then next to it is the Shade that falls with a smaller thud. God, fuck!
Superhero landing, terrible on me.
Superhero landing.
The Shade didn't know that elves always land on their feet.
I enjoy that we're making up hashtag elf facts.
Right?
I will love that.
Their ears grow back, they land on their feet. It's great.
That's the horse. Do you want to fly down to Kiki?
Yes.
Very well. The horse is next to you, Kiki.
Looking
Pet it.
hangdog in a shade.
Speaking of that, the Shade gets up with half its
Oh
movement.
yeah, it's turn. It's right now. Cool.
Man,
Uh,
must suck to not have athletics.
the Sage is gonna pull forth the serrated sword and look over to the rest of its dead companions and say to you, Kiki, I might die today, but I'm making sure I'll drag you down to hell with me, you knife-eared bitch! And he's going to rush you.
Mm-hmm.
3 attacks, 1 to 3.
This guy's
Miss
a
hit
racist.
it.
First attack, 17 damage.
I'm down.
2 death save fails onto that.
Great.
Oh, Jesus.
As he digs the serrated soul sword into your gut in
have-
one swift motion.
16 HP. That hurt. That stings.
You're actively dying, but not dead.
Haha, haha, hee hee, ho ho. Good thing it's my turn soon.
Oh, it is! Oh boy, her hurts! It is your turn. Chunky, that would be you.
Huh?
Oh, Chunky is dead.
Oh.
I
I
think.
forgot to unmute my mic. That would explain it.
Oh.
Every so often, Hertz's heart just stops for a little bit.
You know, it happens.
He dissociates a little bit. I mean, don't we all?
I don't know quite what to do. Let's see now. There's Drew, and these are the only like. It's only the shadow left, the shade left.
Yep.
There is only the shade, yes.
I think I just like want to land Bones in like safely. I'm gonna land like next to Grimthod around here. Kurai, come over. And then drop Kurai down and want to do like a medicine check to kind of estimate the damage. I don't have any healing things, but the thing I keep forgetting to put over is that I actually have 2 healing potions.
Always. And who's the one who reminds you? Me. But I'm unconscious.
It's so funny, the Life Domain Cleric reminding the Death Domain Cleric to prepare healing magic. That's great.
So, since Kurai is stabilized, can I give Kurai a... because it's just a regular, it's not a major, it's just like the minimum one.
Of course, do you have a healing kit?
I don't think so. Oh.
I believe that's not possible then.
Shit. I don't have
Indeed.
any spells.
The magic of the necklace keeps Kurai stable.
Free action, drop the potion on its face. You have like
Just
at least
smash it
a
on my
10% chance
Can I
for it
just
to land
like
in the mouth
shake
somewhere.
it and just kind of like spread it evenly?
Rub it into the
What?
skin.
We should like pour salt on the wound, then might as well.
Puts the potion on its skin.
Oh god.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
it
no,
more
Uh,
stalking?
Well, in that case, I'm just gonna shoot Ray of Sickness.
Oh boy. You fire a ray of sickening energy, and as it does, you miss by like 2 inches.
Well,
I miss.
that's
Yeah, you
damage.
fired.
It's a failed save. Or like a something save.
Yeah, ray of sickening is special. You fire the hit, and on the hit, the target must make a Constitution
It's,
saving throw. There it is.
Oh,
Seems a bit annoying to work with.
Yeah, he needs to make an attack roll because
He made it. It's a 10.
Yeah, that's
No,
the problem.
that's 2d8.
yeah, that's
That's not a
2d8.
d20.
Then why the fuck? is
Make
it
a
called-
ranged spell attack against the target. On a hit, the target takes the 8. Read the spell,
Yes.
please.
Yeah, but the 10 is 2d8.
10 misses.
Yeah,
but that's not the spell attack.
that's what we're saying. Make the attack roll, please.
Yeah, I'm fucking trying it out. Fucking.
Roll a
It's the old man.
Why does it roll the poison damage first? What? I'm so confused.
It is
Yeah,
confusing,
no.
yes.
Yes.
It's the old man.
Throw
brain
the
kicking
9 does
in.
hit.
It's a crit.
Oh, what the fuck?
That is a crit.
It's a crit, Jen. You happy?
Fuck, I am. I'm very happy. Roll an additional 2d8 for extra damage. Holy shit! I'll go in my corner.
Don't worry, we're long.
Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, so 15 damage.
Yeah, that is very good. And then it will give you a nice, healthy Constitution save that it does not have proficiency with. Damn. You extend your hand and fire a ray of sickening energy that does hit, apparently. And suddenly, as it is struck, the shade looms over Kiki, going, "Ha! Now done!"
Oh, don't throw away on my corpse.
And starts vomiting right onto his own space.
Isn't
Bro,
that
it's
Kiki?
just like hair. It's just
No,
like hair
so
cake,
he's
bro.
at least,
Oh my god.
you know, somewhere between 4 to 3 feet away.
What the fuck?
I'm
I'm
not
sure he's
touching
fine.
Kiki.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Yeah, perfect. Drew is extremely hurt. He's going. Can he even reach the other orc? Is the question. No, he can't. He's an old man. But can he reach him with his other thing? Maybe
He
5, 10.
He shouldn't have done a
Don't say it
backflip then,
like
should he?
that.
Oh, he can't even do that. Disadvantage attack with a javelin.
A
Yep,
classic.
that's a miss.
Oh.
He hurls a javelin, and the javelin hits against the rock and bounces off. Damn it! Oh! As he basically threw the javelin, one of his legs gave under and his whole form sort of like shifted to the side. Kiki, it's the fun part of your character where you roll death save to see if you live or die.
Yeah,
Let's see.
let me put it to GM so the stream and me can cry.
Oh boy, oh boy.
Yep,
All right,
that's a
all
roll.
right. Well, that look.
That's a roll.
Alright, that is a roll. Lupus, it is your turn. I'll just do this real quick.
So is she alive still, or?
Well, we'll find out.
You can go check. You can go check. If you move within 5 feet of her space, you can make a medicine check if you want to try
I
and
mean,
figure
to
that
be
out.
fair, if Kiki does die, we get to roll the will of what race are we now?
We have a
Oh,
cleric, my dude. We have 2 of them.
Oh, but we don't get to roll this will that often. Oh, fine.
Listen, listen. If you want it to happen, you just have to kick all the clerics out of the party, alright?
Right.
One of them's a murder cleric, so that doesn't count.
He does the opposite thing.
Lupus fires a shot, I imagine, at Kiki. Yes, yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. And death save and...
You gotta double tap. You gotta make sure.
Yep.
Good.
14 damage, 19 hits, of course. He's gonna use a reaction, actually, because I remember he has that on Uncanny Dodge. Take half damage from the 17. 10
Oh,
on an 8.
that's what he uses it for.
Yeah.
The fool.
Yeah, because I can be cheeky like that, haha.
Ah, yes, but there's a dragon less than 20 feet away.
That is very true. He's gonna get extremely killed in a moment. That is all the damage from the 3 attacks. As he's vomiting, 3 bolts strike him, 1 on the shoulder, 2 on the chest. And he vomits again. It's a horrible
Alright.
sight, to be honest.
Alright, you, got anything else, Lupus? Want to bonus action anything, or are you good?
It's not as good as like, I can run over there, I can...
That's not
me.
even my arrow. That's not even
That's
my
me.
arrow. I know my distance.
Yeah.
It's just like, go get him.
Alright, so. Oh, okay.
I
Lupus takes that spot.
Alright. That you, Lupus?
The mention door. And then...
Bonus from here?
Yeah. However, there is a
Oh,
small
bonus ac-
move here. Oh, sorry.
Bonus
Oh,
action and attack with a dagger?
I mean,
Yeah,
Misty
bonus
Step.
stabbing.
Novi, please. I'm asking Aqua.
Oh,
Bonus action attack with a dagger?
Here.
Very well.
No, it was. Oh, well, right. Okay.
As you fire the bolt, you take out your dagger. You will have to let go of your heavy crossbow. That's a crit.
There it is. And you get to reroll that 1.
That's this is the reroll. Okay.
Sure. I will also take away.
Get a piercer,
Yes.
get a bonus dice.
Oh, actually, you do roll that because there is a D10. Oh, it's a D4. Oh. Oh, well, all right. That is the full damage.
Ah.
You give him the London special. You sank him.
Welcome to the UK.
Thank you very much.
I knew I would
Welcome
die.
to UK.
In the
Oh,
UK.
boy.
I knew I would die in the UK. Alright, Grimthod is going to run up to here. Why are the people moving me? I don't know why. And I will bonus action mass healing word.
Target's orc.
Sure. Yeah, so Kiki... let me see now. Actually, with the range that I have, because it's 60 feet, Stang's in the range. So Stang's going to get this as well. I'm also just going to throw it on to Hertz and, yeah, Drew. So it's a
Very
it's
well.
target. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 4. Lupus is at full, so Grimthal will heal himself and Coda. So, weapon and third. Hada. Oh, sorry. Ignore the
Take
16
Yeah,
damage.
did we also take the 16 damage?
Yeah. So 4 points of healing to all them peoples as Grimthal bonus action does that, and then
Right lives.
So do I.
Action-wise, there's not a ton I can do from here that'll actually be useful. But I can do this.
You can stab the bitch.
Can't.
Oh, yeah,
That's all 40 of
Oh.
that's 40 of my meat.
No,
at night.
what you can do is knock Kiki unconscious again.
I could do that.
Life lessons.
You know what? Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna throw two javelins.
Or crap.
Oh,
Can you
ignore
make-
ignore the Great Weapon Master because that wouldn't work.
How much damage is
yeah,
that?
19.
8
So
plus-
19. And let's see now. So yeah. Sorry, just double checking the math on this. So it would not get the range bonus because it's a So
Does he get the flame? Does he get the flaming fury bonus?
Because that applies to any weapon I hold.
He has
with my-
he has 9 hit points. A single 1 damage of fire kills him.
Cool. Grimthal just skewers the bitch with a javelin.
Flaming vomit hits the ground as the Shade of Sargas is impaled by a javelin and collapses right in front of Kiki.
And Grimthal, with his other attack action, will just grab Kiki and lift her up onto her feet. You alright? Where to go?
Why am I covered in vomit?
Oh, shish. Don't worry about it. You weren't doing none of it.
It's even worse when it's someone else's.
Is she?
The obsidian steed starts licking your face.
Yes.
Each lick lives behind a little ash mark as it burns. Oh god, it burns.
Thank God I'm resistant to fire.
1 damage is still 1 damage.
Blair.
Glad I got 4
Oh,
AP.
Oh shit! That was a lot more than I thought. There was another orc over there. I thought it was Granddad, so I ran the wrong direction.
Still bad that I ain't fine. But at least
Oh, shit, yeah.
alive.
Granddad! I run around the rock towards him.
Lupus just
You-
climbs up.
You run around the rock, and indeed you notice him bleeding on the side of the rock, barely alive. His wounds closed by your healing magic, is the visage of a massive behemoth of an orc. Your grandfather, Drew, stands there, his maul to the side, slumped against the rock face, and his wide eyes look up towards you. In the sea of darkness that are the background of his eyes, his white pupils looking up, exhausted, a smile on his face.
Cool, Drew. You look to be alright. Kind of Grimthal reach out gingerly, like he's going to attempt to put a hand on his shoulder, but like if Drew gives any indication that he's not okay with that, Grimthal will immediately retract the hand.
You gingerly and slowly place the hand on your shoulder. There's a moment of silence before barking, strong laughter echoes from the oak before you.
That's I heal him for 30 hit points.
The healing magic swaths through. One of his hands is fully healed. The scars forming properly on his flesh. He closes the fist, and his muscles bulge. Am I alright? Or have you found more alive? It's bleeding.
Yeah, you kind of like point towards the various bodies around on the ground. So it's like, it looks like you fucking gave him hell. Hey, who was that other orc earlier on? The one with the cloak and all that shit. They seem like they knew you.
You're talking about the dark ones?
Yeah.
Fucking rats with wings, they are. If they would, how they knew I was going to be out here, I don't know. I thought that we did not have to deal with them here at Essington. Let my guard down and, well, they paid for it. He looks over towards the corpses on the battlefield. A few of them of the Druid tribe that followed him out here in the wilds.
Yeah. Some of the lads got as well,
Mm-hmm. For trying to defend me, they did. Didn't realize you weren't that strong. Not that they were weaklings. They were just old. Too old.
Hey, Drew, kind of, he reaches into his bag and he'll fish out. He's like, I wanted to give this to you at a better time, but and he will produce the helmet of one of the Oathbound riders, as a offering.
He looks at it. The smile wipes from his face. He looks at it very seriously and looks up at you. Where did you find that?
It is a trophy I took from a mighty enemy that I killed. A rider from the tournament. They came out to try and fight us, so we fucked them up.
He starts to chuckle. Not heartily. His wounds still stop him.
Drew, I've learned some stuff about the tournament. It's not what people think it is. It's a lie.
You're gonna have to tell me a bit more than that. In a safer place. We don't know if we're gonna come back to finish the job.
Yeah, we best find somewhere. Shit, hang on. Grimthal kind of like thinks about it. It's like, I could. Hey everybody! Kind of turns to everyone else. It's like, do you think I should set us up a shelter, like we did before?
Dragon Code will shake his head no.
Bryce's just in pain, ready to heal himself after arguing her about seeds.
I'm telling you, they will help.
They're not gonna. What? Like, tell me, will it heal it?
Listen, they got a bunch of healthy fats, amino acids, good proteins.
I'm having this conversation. I feel like I got ran over 50 times. I am in greatly pain.
Yeah, I get that, but listen here. You need to eat the seeds.
No, they're not gonna. I'm just gonna.
I just imagine her in the background just tossing seeds at Kura, like, have your seeds!
Pick them up, you bird.
Do you know if there's anywhere safer nearby? I can like put up a shelter for us. I've gotten good at doing that, but like, we probably shouldn't do it immediately here because there's nowhere to come back to.
How far away are we from the camp that we left from? Where my dad
Not
is?
far. Not far at all.
Yeah, thing is, Drew can't go back there.
Well, he can. Nothing stops him.
So with that said, would I know that this is nearby? It says I flew.
Yes.
I'm gonna just kind of shout over to Grimthal then. Well, if it's a camp that we see, why do we not just head back to camp?
Grimthal kind of like look towards his grandfather. So, well, because Gokul Drew here left of his own volition. I don't think he wants to come back just because he got a bit fucked up, do you?
I'm a proud fool, but I'm not an idiot. I will return to my son in this state as I am in attending Grimthod. And I'm not one. And he stands up slowly. To let pride be the reason I die.
Been around this long if it was. Go Drew. Chief Gur, he's been ordered by the dragon fuckers to. They're planning on using them as cannon fodder. Shock troopers to get killed on the front lines.
Oh, I know that. I know that all too well. Was in front when the conversation happened.
Chief Gur, he told me to leave. He told me that if all of them are gonna die, then I should get out while I can. I can't do that. I can't just leave everyone to die.
Is Grimthod being resolute and earnest in that statement?
So, if he's looking into Grimthod's eyes, what he's seeing is that there is something that is making Grimthod more terrified than anything has ever scared Grimthod in his entire life. But there is a resolve that is he's basically funneling all of that fear into a resolve. But like his fists are clenched as tight as he possibly can. His every muscle in his body is tensed right now because there's something in his head and it is terrifying him just to think about it.
I have not seen you this determined since the day you undertook your challenge, my boy. Well, seeing as I wouldn't be alive if it wasn't for your timely arrival, I will have to agree. Not out of obligation, I do believe that we must not flee. Not now. The True Tribe is one of the few tribes of true orcs that still are present. If we disband... He shakes his head. I will talk to my son.
Chief Gakudru, I would like to ask your permission by the ancient rites. And he's looking him directly in the eyes as he says this, but again, there is that bubbling fear underneath all of this. To officially challenge Chief Gur for leadership. By right of combat.
He looks at you straight in your eyes. There's a long moment of contemplation. The background crackles of the fires on the tents is the only thing that really brings ambience to the scene. And the distant footsteps of Van running into view with Jaya in the background, I imagine.
It's gotta be staggering for a while.
It's like, oh, they're
Loud
coming here
metal
together.
clinking coming from the woods. What's that?
Wait, is she chasing him? Why is she Lupus? Oh.
Holding a gun, just like.
Would I hear Grimthod saying that he wants to challenge?
Oh yeah, like he's not being quiet.
Oh
about
yeah,
it.
it's a declaration.
When you said, I just kind of want to look over and Squid says, Grimthod, does this have any effect on our previous establishment that we have both agreed on?
Grimthod won't look away from his grandfather, but he will say over his shoulder, just like, no, this changes nothing. It's just, listen, you might not get this, but my dad's trying to send me away because he's worried I'm gonna die. If I can prove to him that I'm not afraid of it, that I'll die alongside my tribe if that's what it takes, then he may be
By
willing to
engaging in hand-to-hand combat with him?
I mean,
Yeah.
haven't they
Listen,
heard of trials
it's-
like combat?
Again, you don't get this, but I'm not going to win this. He's going to kill me. but that'll prove that I'm willing to die for my tribe.
See Lupus slaps him in the back. Don't
Kinda what I
look
was
down
trying to
on
say.
yours. Don't look down on.
Gosh, you... Listen, we fought a lot of strong stuff, but nothing in this world other than my mom is stronger than my dad. He's going to kill me. That's
And
why I'm
goes
glad
on.
that... Like, I'm glad you guys are here, because, like, I know you can fix me up after and make sure I'm not stay dead, but, like,
Yeah, but
I am going
answer
to
the
die.
question. Who's son, right?
the fucking
I'm a
dragon.
elongating dragon.
Sorry,
I have seen into the molten infinities.
Well,
Some
it
dimensions.
was kind of here to hear the rocket. What were you trying to say?
Lupus is asking, "You're whose son again?"
I mean, it's his, but there's a big
Not
difference.
not just his, yours too.
Oh yeah, but
Wait,
again,
you're my son?
Not
No.
her.
no,
But,
my mom. I'm my mom's son, because that's how that works.
Yes. That means there's a bit of both of you. Both of them in you.
Still a big difference, Fargo. I appreciate the confidence, but
And stop it with the goddamn dad jokes. Looks at hers with glaring eyes.
I'm doing this
Crimson-
because
Are you sure you want to do this?
it's the only way I can show him that he doesn't have to think of me as someone who's not part of the tribe. I'm here with them. I'm gonna go out into that battlefield. I'm gonna die right on both their sides if that's what they're going to do.
If you die with your tribe, what does it achieve?
Proves I'm one of them, not
Yeah,
someone outside.
That's the one way. But there's also another. Live.
I'm not
Drew.
leaving them.
Drew, listening to all of this, asks one question. What would you do if you were to become chieftain?
Grimthal kind of like looks at him and kind of like he immediately kind of like goes into the usual kind of like, oh, and then he sees just how immediately serious his grandfather's being. He's like, firstly, we wouldn't be working for the dragon fuckers. We'd find a way to fight back. We're already planning with him over there, and I thumb over toward Hertz, like, to fuck over this Kage fuckface that you met before.
Wait, am I the dragon fucker?
No!
He said the
Her-
dragon fucker's a point.
Never knew
I'm
what
so
a scaly
confused,
hurts.
but I'm rooting for Grimthal.
My
have
microphone is
a
not
word
picking
with
up
you
my
when we get
laughter.
back
This
to
is
the
great.
camp.
Yeah. But after that, the tournament has been fucking with people. It's been taking people where they're not supposed to go. It's taken
Yeah,
the
that
shows-
crammed.
I know. It's taken the souls of our people away to fighting it. I can't let that stand. So after all this is over, I take us out of this country, somewhere over where the magic people are. Then I head into the tournament, end it so it's no longer a problem, and then, yeah. During that, I'll probably leave, like, Duroc or maybe even you in charge until I get back. But, like, that's kind of like, you can see he's kind of like, that's just what I would do.
I am not going to stop you from pursuing what you think is right. You have grown a lot since last I saw you. When you left the tribe, I thought for sure you were going to die out there. And
Oh.
here you are.
I mean, I did at one point, but I got better.
So do we all.
Yeah. I thumb over to Kiki. It's just like, her sister killed me.
That catches Drew completely off guard.
It's it's a long story.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I got a ton of stories, Dark Culture. You won't believe. There's so much cool shit out there.
I got killed twice. She once.
So
Everyone-
about getting.
everyone-
Yeah, it just shoots Lupus again. Pah!
Now it's
You know,
3
you
times.
son of a bitch.
Van and Jaya enter into the scene. Jaya is staying next to Koda and seething looks over towards Lupus. Grakul
I
at
was
the
just
sudden.
confused on why are you close to me?
You don't know.
Big dragon.
Drew a bit confused at the sudden arrival of more people, and for lack of a better word, feeling a bit awkward. Takes a sigh and says, "Then you need to speak with your father, and soon."
Yeah. I'll let you talk to him first, and then I'll do what I need to do.
I will not tell him that you plan on challenging him. That is for you to do.
Definitely. Yeah. All right. Let's head back. Where to go? Is your horse cool with other people riding it?
It should be fine. I don't.
Are we the capital now?
The more the merrier.
Yeah. Grimthon kind of like offers the horse to Drakul Drew because it's kind of a bit of a status symbol to be riding back in on a flaming horse.
What about a dragon?
I'm also gonna ride it because I'm on 4 HP. I don't feel like.
I'm just look at Kura. I go, you want to ride on bones?
Sure.
Drew is gonna let Kiki ride her own horse, but he's going to walk.
So yeah, as we're
Are you
walking,
The
sure you
dragon
don't
Coda
wanna-
will walk alongside the old man. If he falls down, I gotta get him back up.
I will fly over to the camp.
Are you returning in your dragon form, Koda?
All up until we get close, and then I guess I will. Oh, you know what? Has anybody told me how they feel about dragons?
not specifically, but
Flipside,
like,
how does your tribe feel about the dragons?
I mean, we fought a couple, ain't we? Grakul.
Yes. Are these people your friends, Grimthought?
Oh yeah, sure. I'll introduce you to people. Point over to to the dragon. That's Toothy Goat. He can turn into a dragon sometimes, but most of the time he's not one of them. He's one of them shifters.
True.
Then there's Flowery Goat. Where to go? Down over there is Hutch. Glasses Goat. Then there's Beefy Goat over here. Train Lady. And yeah, that's all of them are here. We've got more friends, but they're not here at the moment.
How does Herds not have a nickname?
It's
Old
just
you go.
like fucker.
Death Goat?
Drew nods. Fine God you find yourself then.
Oh yeah. Oh, believe me, you just saw yourself. They're real fucking strong.
They are capable. Very capable.
Yeah. I found out a bunch of stuff. Like, I've learned about like all this adventuring stuff more. You know what my mum used to do. So that's been kind of cool. You know.
Yes. I remember when your father brought your mother to meet me many years back. That is not information that Grimthorpe knew about.
So wait, you met Mum?
Oh yes. Someone had to catch them.
Catch him.
He looks forward as if he's remembering something that he would prefer he did not remember.
Something really annoying just occurred to him.
Not annoying so much as like. You can give me an insight check if you want.
Yeah, I'll see if I can manage it. It's Grimthought. We'll see what we get. In Saite. 2. Nope.
Oh,
You can't understand what he might be referring to, but it must be important.
Yeah. So,
Uh,
but did they fall off something? You need to grab him to catch him, or?
Well, you could say that. But I wasn't the one catching them, no. No, not like that. Well, I was introduced to her through your father's actions at the time. I got a chance to see her, and well, that was a long time ago, and that's a story for a different day.
Yeah. Grimthought goes like, yeah, I can hear more stories about Mum later on. But as we're walking, Grimthought will start recounting some of his kills, namely the Shadow Dragon, which is one of his proudest ones, or like the skittering horror thing.
As you start recounting your skills, overhead, on the Wyvern, Person Kurai, you are flying. Correct.
Soaring. Is that a story?
Soaring through the sky.
Are they singing?
Yes.
It will
Breaking free.
It will take a bit of time to reach the camp. No, should be there within the next 10 to 20 minutes. Because you're traveling at the same pace as the rest of the people on the ground.
A whole new.
So we just kind of soar and do the hover mode above them.
Basically. Is there anything you say? Well, no.
I think after like Kurai's kind of patched up, like catch their breath. Hertz is gonna like look back over to Kurai. You sure you're right now?
yeah, I'm fine. I was not expecting to go down multiple times.
Well, to be fair, that seems to be the side effects of joining these goats is that people seem to get in a lot of physical damage.
yeah, I am fully aware of that.
I want to pick up one of the healing potions. See? I listen. I know you've been nagging me to start using these things.
Yeah, because you don't have it. You're not the type of person to heal. And what's gonna happen when I'm down? Like, what just happened?
Well, it turned out fine. With bones, everything went easy.
That is
By the
true.
way, how did you get stabilized? How did you get back at it?
My dad was an adventurer before he retired to be a stay-at-home dad. He gifted me this necklace, and I'm gonna take out the necklace, show it to hers. I'm just gonna copy paste in the chat. My dad is fully aware how dangerous it is to go out and be an adventurer, so he gifted me this to protect myself. To keep me safe. And it came with instructions. I don't know. This is like what, the third time it happened?
Oh well, good things that you just happen to have it on you then.
Yeah.
I think your dad had left a bit more useful and perhaps a bit more light-hearted gift than my dad.
He did. So, Bones, is this new?
Well, it was after the encounter, out in on the desert and everything. When I returned back, I had a less than pleasant conversation with my with my boss. In all fairness,
Don't we have?
but I managed to pull some strings. I managed to work myself up, and with some help from former military status and rank, since it's mostly House of War that gets, alive dragons. But old Bones here, and by all mean old, he's grown a trusted companion.
It is quite a fascinating wyvern to see.
He's stone dead, would you believe that? Like, not even a pulse.
Not even a pulse?
Not even a pulse. I believe some of his bones are soft at this point.
Okay, but what about the skin? It's like, I look over the skin, I was like, looks like it's about to fall apart.
Yeah, the way it is, he is actively decaying.
Oh.
But that's the good part about him being a corpse, is that you can just kind of add things back on him.
What?
Some skin flaps fall off, pick it up, put it back, good as new.
What?
It's upgradable.
Do I see like just a chunk of skin falling off?
Yeah, you
while-
can see like a flap of skin.
Yeah,
He don't
you know this
mind.
this patch of like the wyvern have been stitched onto the remnants of it. It's different hued. Some of it more lively than the rest. Well, more fresh, I suppose, is the correct etymology here.
Kiki flying a little bit below, just a skin flap on the face.
No.
Windshield wipers. What the fuck was that? But here's when I look down to the ghost and saying, "You really think these people have the means to fix the issues?"
Well, one of the party members did help me when we first met at Florinia. So if they managed to do that, I'm sure they can do this. I hope. Seeing that they still don't trust you.
Yeah, no,
You literally told me you literally helped them. I don't understand.
it is due to my.
Is it because
You
you're
d-
7 feet tall, rats along
Well,
your back?
no, there are plenty of those people that are taller than me.
But no, listen, have you looked yourself in the mirror?
Listen, just because I wear monochromatic color schemes doesn't mean I'm the bad guy.
No, but still.
Just because my sword is made out of necrotic energy doesn't mean I'm the bad guy.
Okay, but still.
And just because
Because
how I serve
Okay,
is
sorry,
clay.
like,
doesn't mean I'm a bad. Oh wait.
You're
Just
7
because I ride,
feet tall goth grandpa.
Yeah.
because I ride around on the personification of death doesn't mean I'm the bad guy.
Exactly, I'm a bad. Listen,
I'm a bad. Wait.
Yeah,
listen.
I'm listening.
Just because my house is called the House of Death doesn't mean I'm necessarily like, oh yes, I love death. It's more so the philosophies, the mindset, the research about death. In these times, nothing has been more important than my house.
Do you still
And sad to say, the goats, albeit the fearful and mighty warriors they are, have made things harder on my end.
Mm.
Or so, not so much as these people, but one particular olive-skinned lady.
Miss Lady Visalia?
That's the one.
Van can't hear you, but he immediately spine stiffens and like he's felt someone walk on his grave.
Do you just sneeze?
Speaking of her, I did not see her under the zone of truth. She was not with us.
I don't believe you came in into the throne room, I do believe.
I'm more of a tent.
Ah, yeah, tent room, throne tent.
It's
Yeah.
It's a tent. It's basically a tent
Tabernacle?
with dwarves.
No, but getting that is actually fair, and
Mm.
none of the people in my house have had any real intel. No, not because House of Death don't really dabble in spice that much.
Yeah. No, I
But
mean,
if the goats are to stop the tournament, which is beneficial for both of our parties,
mhm. You don't need a
I
skull then?
well no, I've gathered other means, which is why I need the land. I need the natural resources. I need the terrain. I need manpower. Preferably alive manpower.
Alive.
Listen, skeletons and zombies are great for tax cuts. However, they don't have free will or free thinking.
Well, then what does that make Bones?
A good boy.
Okay, yeah, you're right. He is a good boy.
The wyvern nods.
I am a good boy.
I don't like that.
You see Kurai with a cross.
However,
Getting the holy water ready.
I do believe that Grimthod will play a key role into what will happen onto these lands.
As long as he won't die, right?
As long as he won't die. Now, I think I told the others, but if you didn't remember, with the whole Kigane situation, I cannot be in direct conflict with him. There cannot be people from the House of War seeing me there to harm or show ill intent toward their house, and so that will backfire and they will simply scorch the earth from any trace of living creatures.
So you'll basically be a sitting duck.
Yes. However, there are some people that you do need to take in deep consideration if you even hear the smallest whisper about their presence, especially one guy. I kind of point down to Yara. Do you remember the state that I brought her in?
Yes, what happened?
One of Kigane's most loyal and eccentric in a way companions.
Loyal
His nickname is, in my opinion, a bit overdone. It's Face Peeler.
The who?
Face Peeler. People there just call him Peeler.
So does Kurai remember hearing that name back in the war when they were
Oh
captured?
boy. Back in the war. Give me a history check.
I mean, that was
Back in the war time.
Back in
was
the
a-
war.
that was a full-on banjo and kazooie noise that Karai just made. Just do
Oh shit. That's a good roll. Huh.
What?
What do you know about them? You might.
Do I remember encountering the face peeler, or just like
And-
hearing the name in general but never met him?
Encountering, no, thankfully not.
Oh, thank
Though you would
God.
have heard rumors. I imagine during the time you were tending the herds and members of the military of Kavaria, you might have got rumor of one of their own going a bit rogue. Not in the
I also
sense
think-
that not in the sense that they were betraying the Empire, so much as that in hushed tones people remarked on a monster that prowled the battlefield, killing soldiers and living most of them untouched except for the face, which would be always missing its facial features.
I don't. I don't like that guy.
He is not a pleasant man. And if you
Oh.
is in his presence, and you even so think to harm the air that Kagain breathes, he would know.
Listen.
So this
Even
mission
I want to be
will
60
be-
feet away from that man.
60 feet, I don't think will be enough.
Oh.
This mission will be a 100% mind over matter mission. Do you think these goats have it in them to not think of revenge, to not think of justice, to not think of all the small things that drives them in life?
Kurai is going to take a moment. And then spoke. I honestly can't tell. I sadly do not have an answer for that one. Maybe
guys.
if you aid them, yes, they could have a great chance, but like you said, you could be a sitting duck. But I did learn a few spells that could help you stay hidden.
It's kind of nonsense. I do not think that invisibility nor pass without trace would be mere enough.
How about
I do have means in aiding.
Mm-hmm. But what about control weather?
That certainly be beneficial. It kind of points like, I also got it. But
So just like a double whammy of control weather.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
sun and rain,
We
bitch.
could make it a triple.
Damn right, we have storms, blizzard, and sun rays.
Exactly.
So it looks outside the window, it's just like, I'm gonna call in sick today.
Yes.
It's all weather, yes.
However, I do believe that I can be more of aid in the political sense. If you so spring a trap or want me to, try to get Kagain and a few henchmen separate, I do believe that is within my reach and grasp to do so.
That
If
sounds
you wish to lend, because there is no man or person that I trust more with my belongings than you. If needed be, seal and bones will help.
By the way, where is your dad?
I think I left him at the camp. I hope I left him at the camp.
Oh my god.
Listen, he doesn't have a head. He doesn't really wander that much.
Okay, yeah, but still, he's a like over 7 feet tall man with a big axe.
Yeah, and he is on fire for some parts.
Oh my
6'5" without the head.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
true. That's true. He's 6'5" without the head. That
I
man's just
will.
hazard.
I will. I don't think that I can join the party nor the tribe for tonight.
Do you
I
still want to go one last time to chat with Lady V?
I do believe if my presence would be seen, I do not think that the present the answers that we need would be presented. But I trust you, Kurai, because these people seem to trust you more than I.
Yeah, so you see, it's kind of funny that they trust me, the fact that I work for a noble man who doesn't give two flying ass about the working class and the poor people.
He's
Yeah.
a part of the bourgeoisie, I get it. My boss is a literal necromancer. My boss is a lich. You understand
I'm
this?
that man.
Don't worry
and
about that.
I worry about it. I trust you that you are capable of getting the questions that we need to assure she will not be in any compromising position to the plans or to the schemes. I have fought hard enough as it is to restore the souls and to restore the dead's peace for some meddling warriors with a vendetta to ruin. No offense to Van, she might be a lovely partner. However, I do not have a good track record with her.
You know, like I said, first impression hers. First impression.
For the record, she's the absolute best.
We just hear Van from the from the distance.
Just on the ground. I love my babe.
She is very precious to me.
But I need to speak with my supervisors for tonight. I will leave Bones and Seal at the camp if things need to happen. Bones... Well, yes. As I stated before, there's no other I trust than you.
Can you be with the best boy?
Yes.
Spend time with him?
Remember to feed him seeds. He loves seeds.
What the fuck?
He's daddy's boy. I do, however, need to report to my
Please do not feed me the seeds.
to my officers, and I will see what aid I can manage to get. As for
Alright.
it is only within my house. It is I and what's the title above me? Master.
One moment. Let me double make sure. I believe it must be Master Death, but
Mustard Death?
Mustard death.
Mustard to death.
yes,
Mustard death.
your rank is Deathbringer. The one above
Yeah.
you is Master Death.
Yeah, Master Death. Mustard to death. And in my house, it is only I and Master Death that needs or have knowledge about the grand scheme of House of Death once ruling these lands. And as I stated before, when I say rule, I do not mean House of War rule. I mean rule as in beneficial. No war, no in-house fighting, but for a glorious scientific and religious research for people all across. And I will ensure that both you, the goats, and all of their kin will never have to spill a drop of blood on these soils once the rulers has changed.
That would actually be wonderful.
Kind of nods. I want to zoom ahead and drop, land at the camp because I think we would be there at this point.
Yes, you would have
Yeah.
arrived.
Is there something I should worry about your dad?
And yeah, no, I think it's vibe. He's playing Yahtzee with Smoke or something.
Oh, just, okay. I don't need to feed him.
And then
It just says Yahtzee.
as-
How the fuck can you tell? You have
How the fuck? Me and Toby realize he speaks in emojis. They pop up through his neck hole.
Hold on,
dad's
hold on.
doing the
Someone
co-
image I drew.
His dad is doing the cup game with an orc, and somehow the orc is losing every single fucking time.
My dad cheats at Yahtzee.
Holy shit.
Yeah, see, but I want to land and then just kind of grasp Cry's hands and kind of staring them in the eyes, going, there are more at stake at play here than I think any of us are prepared to deal with. Share the information about Face Peeler to the others. I will return in the morning.
I don't like that.
And then I want to
Please
use
never,
the gauntlet to...
Never ever make me beat him, okay? I don't like that. Ugh. It's gonna give me nightmares.
He kind of smiles, snaps his finger. You can see this, this shadowy like bone kind of structures kind of like envelops him as he has. And I use my. I'm guessing I would regain my ring at this point.
Yes.
Yeah, so I want to use that. I want to go back to Monster Death's room.
Then Hertz disappears before your sight, and you're
That's
left
it.
riding on bones.
I just gave Bones
This
like
is
a
what
good
I
bath.
gotta go, guys. I'm really sorry.
Okay, bye.
No worries. Hertz
Oh, it's
disappears from
okay.
sight.
It's
Yes,
okay.
except Chunky.
Yeah.
Yeah, go have some fun.
It was a good session.
Okay, bye.
Gives a peace sign and disappears.
Oh, my
Literally.
planet needs me.
There he goes, the bravest man of our generation.
I didn't know Sweden was a
as-
planet, but okay.
You don't have Steve
As,
here, but okay.
What the party of the goats will not see is her disappearing as Kurai, you're left the reins of Bones, who, with the rider gone, for a brief moment, reacts appropriately with confusion, and you feel the ride get a bit bumpy for a few moments. But you hold onto the reins, and as you're arriving towards the town, Grimble finally finishing the, I want to believe, 8th story of some of the largest things he has slain.
I will say about like after a couple of stories, Grimlob will go a bit quiet, as the reality of what he's about to do is beginning to set in.
Oh yeah, and in the meantime, this will try and apologize, Jaya.
Alright, what do you say to her?
I didn't expect to shit hit the fan twice in a row.
Whatever you do, don't say sorry about your face.
I could fix that.
You didn't
don't-
expect it?
And that I can. Well, use regenerate, get the scores if you want.
She slaps you across the face.
Yeah.
Hard.
That seems
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
you had that coming.
See, Lupus is. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry.
She, for a few moments, is quiet. You brought me into the middle of a. You brought me to the middle of a warfield. You left me to get tortured. You didn't tell me anything. Now I don't know how you think I'm going to take this, but I do. I want to go home. And I don't want to see you or anyone else of your friends ever again.
I would say
Understand.
technical left.
It slaps you
Alright.
again.
Oda just sits there and thinks, like, she's making a lot of assumptions there.
Oh. Oh well.
Friends, what the fuck?
Yo.
I don't like any of these people. Who are you talking about?
Yo. Coda. Emotionless arc. Let's go.
Coda still thinks he's not friends with us, though he totally doesn't care. He could ditch us anytime. He's just sundering right now.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Perfectly, exactly. I
She
can leave when I
looks
want to leave.
She stops, like, walking with you for a few moments, and she says, I don't care! Next thing I want is I wanna go home! I wanna return to my babies! Traveling with you has only brought me torture. Torture and pain, honestly. Back at the train, you left us! All of us! In the middle of the desert!
I was code. What?
And back when you came, when the officers came with horses, when we went back, I thought you had sent them. I thought you had sent them over, sent them to help us. But now, after what I've seen, you don't care. For anyone! And she's screaming, she's shouting this as she's speaking to you. And I don't wanna stay with people that they don't care about others, like you do! I don't wanna see you again! You left me to get tortured, you bastard! And she slaps you again in the face.
But
I
is
have,
still
like,
thinking to
bones?
himself, this is an interesting place to take a first date.
Are we gonna
Is
say
Bone
that?
still flying?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The man's smoking a cigarette and thinking about if his boy has enough chutzpah to pull himself out of this.
I don't think there is.
I'm gonna have Bones land for a hot moment after hearing Jaya screaming, and I'm just gonna like motion her just to come over.
She's gonna come over onto Bones.
I'm gonna let her get on to Bones, and I'm gonna have Bones fly back up just so I could give her some space to breathe and calm down.
I'm gonna
She doesn't
fly
even look back to
beside.
you, Lupus. She just flies.
I'm gonna fly beside Bones and say to Jaya, after an hour, I can send you back home. Or I can at least send you to someone where you'll be safe, and he'll be able to send you home.
Thank you kindly.
Just thinks he's chopped liver. I could fix your face and send you back home.
You know, at this point, Ajaya is crying. Tears streaming from her eyes, and she's trying to wipe them.
I am gonna comfort her along the way.
She breathes erratically as you're holding onto her. She's a mess, and rightfully so.
Yeah. Like, listen, I'm 02. I was been tortured and left behind.
Say that to her?
No.
Well, you can definitely read the same exact situation right in front of your eyes. It almost... Can you give me like a wisdom save real quick?
Me?
It is very
Oh.
similar to what you have undergone.
Wisdom save.
No,
okay.
not in any way the same thing, but
Okay.
PTSD check.
PTSD
you are a bit frightened as the way that you're holding onto her. For a brief moment, you remind yourself holding onto the corpse of a dead soldier back during the war in the exact same posture.
Al, is that you?
On the back of a horse, you holding the body of a Justicar who had perished in your arms just as you had gotten to him. His face missing parts of his skin, his features no longer there. Back onto the ground.
Continue on.
No, back onto the ground. Drew is mainly listening to Grim for the most part as he has gone silent during the end bit, and he's doing his best to ignore the drama happening behind his back.
Same,
Since
bud.
there's-
Same.
Since there is more of that coming his way, he will ask Grimthod. Do you think you're ready for this, then?
I mean, I'm ready for what comes. As I said, it's not the first time I've died. It's not fun, but I'm ready for...
Death is not dishonor, Grimthod. To die on the field of battle, or to achieve what you set out to do, that is not the issue. Death is not the end. The ancestors watch over us every day. No, death.
Seen them.
He tilts his head and nods. Death is a passage for us to fight in the greater battles. Our lives are a test. A legacy we leave behind. What you are going to do now is take that legacy onto your own hands. If you feel you're ready for it. Well. He holds onto the necklace of teeth that he has around his neck. It is a heavy burden.
I don't know if after everything, I'll be the right person to lead everyone. All I know is right now, most of us are gone. Some of us are working in taverns. Some of us are in with the Dark Orcs. That's the line. That right there is the line that I will not let pass. They're not dying just because they don't have a way out. We can't. If they don't think they've got a way out, we make one.
Well, if you could truly do such a thing, by all means, I will tell you one thing before you encounter your father, Grimthought. It is a terrible thing for a son to kill their father. Unforgivable, even. He looks at you in the eyes. Hard, cold expression. And then it softens. I hope you know what action to take.
To the death or to the yield. Them's the rules. I don't think Dad'd ever give up. But,
You're almost as stubborn as I am.
yeah. Sorry. Kinda goes like, oh shit, I just called him stubborn. No.
Death itself will not have me until I say so.
Yeah.
You're right, boy, I am stubborn. More than that, I am wounded.
Yeah. This'll heal up.
No, not this. This is nothing. Scars are not something to be feel bad about.
Yeah.
Each scar is a story of a battle, story of an encounter, story of betrayal. And stories make us strong. For even though our people are gone from Verks, our stories still live, and will live long after I am gone. But this, what your father did to me back at the gate to Washington, important, I don't know the fucking places. What your father did to me when he accepted Kagane's offer to fight for him, his conviction, that hurt here. He presses a closed fist against his chest.
I get why. I know it hurts, but I get why.
So do I, boy.
We can find a better way now. We've got options. That guy up, he looks up towards the dragon and says, "Where the did he go?" Like Grimthon says that loud enough that like that fucking Kurai can probably hear it.
I look down. It's like, oh, he got some unfinished business to do, but he'll be back.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Jeez.
no worries.
Fuck.
No worries.
Ugh,
He won't
sorry,
leave
just
Bones alone.
yeah,
or his
no,
dad.
just thought, he is basically the whole plan. Fuck me. Anyway,
No, you're good. You're good, Grim. He'll be back.
You're arriving at the entrance point to your village.
Oh boy. And Grimthon will kind of turn back towards Coach. Turn off the dragon thing.
It just looks confused.
Just go back to being you again, not big dragon, but the other you.
Fine.
Listen, mate, the gate's only so big, you're not gonna fit.
I could just go over, but okay.
Maybe Koda
Fine.
wants to be a dragon. Maybe he wants to stay as a dragon.
I'm
Soon.
well aware. I'm well aware of the fact that Coda, when given the option, will always be a dragon. Believe me.
Nothing's gonna stop him.
Mm-hmm.
Who will hoard bones?
Yep. So Coda will revert back to Coda form.
As we're going in, it's like, yeah, sure, that's what he looks like, but he's not a dragon.
Van's gonna take a second to grab Grinthod's arm and pull him off to one side, and he's gonna say, in this all in Orcish, he's gonna say, "Listen, I heard what you're saying about fighting your dad, and I just want to remind you of the Orcish art of war. Battles are won in the heart and the mind, my friend. And I know you can do this." You slaps you on your back.
I was just gonna look at Grimthod's granddad and be like, "So you lift?"
Boy, howdy, does he.
Mostly elephants and trees.
Grimthod will briefly sling Spanker off his back and just go, "Well, couldn't ask for a better weapon for giving it a go, now could I?"
Certainly not, my friend.
All right. Well, let's. I'll let Granddad have the word with him first. Let's go in and check in with everyone, make sure they're all right.
Indeed. You return to the village. It is a pretty lively day, honestly. The evening, though the sun is dying down quickly, the populace of the settlement of the orcs here is still rather upbeat, for lack of a better word, as word of a feast has gotten the entirety of the village kind of riled up at the opportunity.
As Kurai is getting off of Bones, Grimthal will kind of like wave to them, trying to like get their attention.
I got off Bones, and I could help Jaya to get off of Bones as well, and I looked over to Grim.
They'll kind of walk over and just sort of like put an arm around their shoulders. Like, "Hey, listen, you heard what I was talking about earlier, yeah?"
I'm sorry, what was that? I had a hard time hearing. Yogo.
Oh, you heard what I was talking about earlier, yeah?
Yeah.
Can you, I don't really know how it works, but can you do the thing where you make sure people aren't dead no more today?
Yes.
Wait, you're gonna do that today?
Right, but like, if I'm really fucked up, like, I mean, like, if my head's missing or something, can you still do it?
Yeah. Is it you I should focus, or everyone?
Probably me. I'm
Probably you?
I'm probably gonna die today.
Alright.
But yeah, just is what it is. But thanks, appreciate it, Josh. Go.
Grimthod, if you help me with my asshole of a father, I'm pretty sure we can help you out with yours.
Oh, my day, great.
I know, but we can still probably help you.
Oh yeah, no, believe me, listen. I know, I wouldn't be here,
How did
and
Jaya
I wouldn't
get
even
over
be. I wouldn't even be able to even think about doing this if it wasn't for all of you. This is the scariest thing I've ever done. But I can do it because I know you got my back.
Hey, I have a healthy relationship with my father. He might be
I
dead.
didn't know.
Yeah, I was about to say, isn't he dead?
Relationship with my dad.
Van totally understands how to fight your dad.
Coda will ask Jaya if he wants him to fix things.
Jaya went ahead of you the moment
Yeah,
that Bones
she's
landed.
inside.
She
Yeah,
just
when I get
stormed.
near.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can move around. As you're arriving at the gate, Oswald actually turns towards you and goes, "Oh, hello! I was looking for you everywhere in the forest!
Hey, Honeygo, how's it going?
Terribly! Oh, wait, let me reflect that.
Mhm.
Terribly!
Oh, jeez,
Oh.
you got fucked up. What happened, man?
I encountered some less than friendly friends!
Oh, what were they?
Orcs! Once with, an intense desire to kill me!
Oh, dark ones. Shit, yeah, we ran into them too.
Oh, I do not want to assume the worst. But yes,
No.
I managed to escape by harming a few of them.
Yeah, no, don't worry. You don't have to worry about it. Those guys are fuckheads.
Ah, good, because I
did the
believe I
right
may
thing.
have killed a couple.
Yeah, no, don't worry about it. You did the right thing.
Great! Can you tell that to these guys who think that I am a dark one in disguise?
Oh, no, guys, listen. He was in earlier on. He's one of us.
Are you sure about that?
Oh, yeah. Here.
One.
Grimthod will run his hand over Oswald's, like, pauldron, pick up some honey, and then, like, show it to the orc and says, like, have a sniff.
By the ancestors. Smells like honey.
It is honey. It's crazy. He's covered in it.
Yeah, you may pass.
Yeah. I love how Grimthod knows his tribe. It's like, if I show them that he's super cool because he's constantly covered in honey, they'll get it.
In the background, as you give him the seeds, Bones is gonna take them in his open mouth and then close it and then open it and then close it. Some of the seeds fall out, but it's definitely quote-unquote eating them.
I just like nod my head, just like, he told me to give him seeds. Okay.
Good Bones.
Gonna give him some scritches and then I'm gonna head city gate.
He slightly grows in size.
Grows in its eyes.
Grows in size.
Grows in size.
Slightly. And then slowly.
Oh, hey, Hacko.
Is that...
Grumthod! Have you heard good news then?
Yeah, Gakul Drew is back.
What?
Yeah, but, he got attacked by Dark Ones, and a bunch of the lads he went out with got killed by them.
What?
Yeah, there was a bunch of them out in the forest. We fucked them up and, like, sent them packing, but there's a couple of them ran away, because, you know, fucking cowards.
Hey, what happens? Where's his stoking?
There he is.
There he is.
No, Van, don't stay out of the circle! For the love of God, Van, stay out of the circle!
No, man, no,
Ah! You're out of the circle!
Stay out of the circle, you'll die!
It's been a slow day. He missed a lot of action.
Oh, sorry. For a moment I thought someone entered the circle.
Yeah, no, it's cool. But yeah, no, sure, yeah, we got Dark Ones in the forest.
Dark ones? Well, that's not
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have to inform the chief.
Gakul Drew's heading in, he can tell him about what happened.
Oh,
Odo will offer regeneration to Jaya.
give me a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh
She's
god.
being for reasonable reasons. She's being very, like, keeping her distance away from everyone.
Alright, that's at advantage or
At advantage, yeah.
okay, well this is still could be awful. 15.
15!
That's
Okay.
not too bad.
Good job, Allosaurus.
What do you...
Wow. Wow.
I am Big Dog. Bart.
No, the Allosaurus did it, not Coda.
I know.
Very well then.
Sorry,
One moment.
I was speaking in dinosaur.
Happens
But,
to all
yo,
of us, my friend.
Really convincing
Big
dinosaur.
dinosaur.
I mean, you got me.
Very well. Then the Allosaurus casts regeneration.
Do we still share the same spell list?
Indeed you do.
Dang it.
As you cast regeneration, what do you tell Jaya?
my face was fucked up.
Coda, with his 8 charisma, just goes, yeah. I've been blown up once, twice, 3 times now.
In your adventures, you've been blown up 3. You've been blown up twice, thrice, and what? As the magic of your regeneration spell kicks in, you slowly see parts of her face already beginning to regrow missing skin.
Yeah. See, where I live is now a hole in the ground.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that.
Eh. Can't change it now. It's already happened.
Was it because you were traveling with that man?
No, this is before all that.
Oh. Well, again, I'm sorry. Sounds mighty traumatic.
You win some, you lose a lot.
You win some, you lose some. Families? Yeah.
Yeah.
I just imagine like 1,000 yards there for a moment. She looks up at you and says, "Why, thank you. I appreciate it. Honestly, that's the first kind thing anyone has done since I've come here."
Oh, I don't know how to respond to that. I'm gonna leave.
Grimthog will kind of like lean over towards Azel and be like, "Hey, Hatgo."
Izel turns around. Oh, hi.
Hey, listen. Mine kind of like 2 fingers, kind of like usher her over for a quiet conversation.
Oh, sure. Here.
Cool. Listen, so we found Train Lady. We got her back, but she's making plans to head home. And you didn't seem like you wanted to stick around either, so I was wondering, did you want to go with?
Oh, actually, I have found some fascinating things. Your people are very interesting. I've learned a lot.
Oh, glad you like 'em.
Yeah.
So you want to stick around, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I think Varric will like these notes I made. What do you think? And Izel presents you like half a notebook worth of notes on the Drew tribe.
Question: is it in Orcish?
Oh,
It is in common.
it's just gonna size up these two, looking at him. I could take him.
God, I hope.
Kind
you
of
said that
stands there and
internally.
just flex a little bit.
Sorry. I was distracted for a moment by awesomeness.
But yeah, no. Grimthal kind of lead us out. Oh yeah, no. Looks kind of like peers and tries to see if he can understand any of it, and he's like, "Looks good, yeah." But yeah, so I'm just gonna head around to everyone and just check that, since Train Lady's leaving, if anyone else wants to go with her, now's the time, kind of thing,
Oh, yeah. Of course. I think Torva might... He was complaining a lot.
Yeah, I'll check in with him. Cheers.
Yeah.
I'll
Okay.
leave back to writing down stuff. If you got any questions about the tribe, let me know. I know a bunch of stuff too.
Oh, there are actually a lot I have. And some of them are not answering me when I ask them about this stuff.
Oh, sure. What you got?
So what does the tribe mean by earning love
Oh,
in the field of battle?
Yeah. So what that is that like this isn't how it works every single time, but a lot of times, if you want to prove that you're good enough to date someone, you gotta kick the shit out of them.
Well, it's very much ingrained in your culture.
Yeah, no, it's not all the time, because like sometimes they just both decide, yeah, no, we both like each other. But other times, like, I mean, if we want to go out, if you want to like mate and stuff, you gotta prove that you're good enough, kind of thing. So, come at me,
Oh, I see. I might have to try that in the future. Well,
Well, sure.
if I'm interested, honestly. Which I'm not.
Yeah, depends on the guy. I'd say we could probably kick the shit out of at least a couple of the orcs around here with all that magic and stuff.
Oh no, I don't like fighting.
Oh, that's fair. Alright, well, I'm gonna go with a quick word with Flamey Goat. Talk to you
Yeah,
later,
of course. Yeah, alright. I'll go pack my crates.
Back on my spot.
Uh, as you're going around, Kiki, you're also making your way up.
Yeah, but as soon as I like notice that he's in the tent, I'm like, I don't want to go in there right now. So I'm just gonna wait outside.
Yeah, like ask this guy where the headless person is, and he's like, in the big tent.
It's like, awkward.
I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Hey, Flamingo.
Oh, what's up?
Hey, listen, we managed to get Train Lady back. We
Yeah?
managed to find her.
Oh,
and we had,
sweet.
yeah. And we had a chat with her, and she wants to go home. So, we're gonna trying to get that sorted fairly soon. Like, I think within an hour or so. But I was wondering, did you want to go home too, or did you want to stick around?
No, you know what? Nah, it's fine. I'll just stay here. I might just dipping out on the village. Might even visit Rampart and see what's up down there. You know what? I'm starting to really like the place. It really grows on you.
Oh, alright, well, if you change your mind, you're gone now about an hour, sure.
Yeah, sure thing. I will let you know. He smiles and waves.
By the way, just before I go, you haven't seen my cousin Duroc around anywhere, have you? He's kind of darker skin. He's got really nice hair.
What? Nope. I haven't seen anyone matching that description.
Yeah. Well,
I actually haven't really keeping my eyes on anyone, honestly. I've only like a couple of things.
The handsome one talking.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen them.
Grim will then walk up to the nearest orc and say, "Hey, you seen Duroc around anywhere?"
No.
Wonder where he went.
Wanna join us on the campfire? Telling war stories.
Oh, tell you what, I point over to Koda's up. He knows all of my ones, so let him tell you a couple of them. We've got some cool ones. But yeah, I want to have a quick word with Duroc.
Oh, well, when you find him, tell him, tell him that you were looking for him. I'll let him know.
Cool. Cheers, mate.
Cheers.
And yeah, Grimthall's just gonna kind of head around and start asking random orcs to see if any of them have seen Duroc.
That's a good question. Let me see if any of them have literally spotted him. Holy shit, stop rolling, like, once, please.
Oh,
How many
Fun.
orcs
Yeah.
did it take?
You're alright. This guy doesn't know. This guy doesn't know. Neither does this guy. However, once you make it here, to Lady Belisarius and Van, first of all, Van and Belisarius, Van, as you were approaching Belisarius, I imagine you caught up a little bit, the two of you.
Yeah, I kind of wondered what happened while we're out and about.
Well, that sounds like you were in a battle, and I was not there.
Well, I mean,
That's
I
on-
was only
that's
like half of it.
Yeah, that's on me. That's on me. Should have come with you. Well, from my end. Oh, hi, Grimthod.
Sorry to interrupt. Just checking. Neither of you have seen, well, obviously, Beavergoat wouldn't have, but you haven't seen Duroc around anywhere, have you? He kind of looks like me, but like darker skin. He's got really nice hair.
Oh, yes. The one with the bear pelt.
Yeah, that's the guy.
Belisarius points down towards that way. I think I saw him a few minutes ago. He was heading down that way with a couple of your mates.
Oh,
They were
cool.
talking.
Alright, cool. Cheers. And,
Cheers. As you're leaving, you would catch on like this part of the conversation of, as you told her that there were dark ones, she still lets you know. And yeah, I've been keeping an eye on the orcs here, and some of them were acting a bit strange. And Grimfeld continues walking off.
Do you think Van kind of looks around and drops his voice a bit? Do you think they're infiltrators?
We may have some of them. If what you say is true in the forest, then absolutely there might be here some of them.
Yeah, they were enforcers.
Grimthal will make his way around the back of this tent and over towards the lads.
You surprise this guy, who, in a fearful tone, looks back towards you. Well, I swear! And then Drog looks at him a bit surprised, like, eh?
Orcs poker.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
yeah.
What the
Hey.
hell? Oh!
Hey, Coach.
Cuz!
Hey. How's it going, mate?
Oh, you know, trying to pass the time.
Yeah. Listen, I was wondering, could I have a word with you in, Kev? Yeah, like, make sure to say this in private.
Oh, sure thing, cuz. Sorry, fellas. We can continue the conversation another time. These two look a bit frown and go, all right.
Yeah, sorry, mate. As they're going, he'll kind of go like, listen, Kaj, kind of like getting close to himself. Listen, I'm about to do something really fucking stupid.
Well, it can't be dumber than when you try to pick the nose of a sleeping ogre.
don't make me laugh! Don't make me laugh! Oh fuck! He threw me half a mile. Oh,
It was a good dare, all right. I didn't think you would go do it. That's on me. But granted, I can't believe you also managed to put him back to sleep.
so fucking far. Hey, no. Okay, just serious stuff. I swear. Listen.
Right.
Listen. Chief Gurr told me that he wants me to leave the tribe.
Whoa.
Because he doesn't want me to die in the war here. It's not like he's bashing me because I've done anything wrong. He's bashing me because he wants me to live. And I'm not letting that happen. So I'm going to prove to him that I'm ready to fight alongside all of you and die with you. Now I'm a proper warrior by challenging him.
He looks off behind his back. Oh god.
He
Behind
flips
his
it, he does a backflip.
He does a sick backflip.
180 vision. Looks back, then looks forward towards you. Well, that's some heavy stuff right there.
Yeah. Listen,
Wait. What? Yeah. What?
he's probably going to kill me. Because you know how strong Chief Gurr is.
What? Yeah.
Now, my mates are, they're good at like bringing people back from that stuff. Doing all that special magic shit that does that. So they'll probably be able to fix me up after. But if things go bad, I just want you to not worry about it. All right, like it's not going to be permanent. All right.
Well, that is You're putting a lot on me, cuz.
I know. It's just I knew you'd worry, and I didn't want to just like have it happen, and you're like thinking, "Fuck, Grimford's dead forever." It'll be fixed. It's just.
Cuz, last thing I want is to hear that you died.
Yeah, no. Look, listen. I trust you more than anyone else in this tribe. All right, you've always had my back. So I just want you. It didn't feel right to do this without telling you. All right.
Well, do you want my opinion on it?
Oh yeah.
I don't want you to die, cuz.
I
Not
know.
this way. That
I
sounds
know.
horrible.
I know, it's... Believe me, here's the thing. It's not the first time it's happened. I've died like twice before this. But...
What?
Each time? Yeah. As I said, my mates, they're real good like bringing people back from it. They fix you up and it's fine. But like, I proper fucking died. Twice.
Well,
And it feels awful.
Well, I might be able to bring back old Thistle then.
Well, what about Official?
Oh, he's going sick. As of late.
Oh shit, seriously?
Yeah. Why, you didn't wonder why you haven't seen him around the old hall?
I thought he was just out with the goats.
Oh no, he's been getting the colds, old age and all that kind of thing. Yeah. Yeah, don't worry though. Thankfully we thankfully, your father actually, back when we were coming towards Washington here, we found in a small group of orcs, bereft of clan and tribe, and, well, we took them in. One of them, turns out, she was an apprentice herbalist. She's been treating his illness, but I'll be honest with you, I don't think the old man has a lot in him to stay around for long.
Is there anyone to take over as shaman? Like, has you been doing the portion on the stories and all that?
Well, she might, but I don't think she wants to. The apprentice. Anyone else? I know I might have a stab at it, but honestly, it's not exactly a position that would that is good for me.
Yeah.
You know the requirements.
Yeah. I've been able to do some of that magic shit, but like, I'll be honest, I'm really bad at keeping the stories in my head, and like the stories are the important bit.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, listen. You know me. I always want what's best for you. And you know what? If you want to go for that chieftain chair, because you think you can do a better job, because you think you can actually help all of us, well, I say you do it. I believe in you, cuz.
Drew, come on, mate. Listen, I'm gonna lose. It's Dad. Come on.
Well, hey, if you do die, can I call it dibs on the sword? It looks really cool.
Okay, Dish, I can't do the short, but it kind of like lifts off Celebrator. How about Dish, though?
That looks way too rad. What is that? Are those strings on the axe?
Yeah, check this. Grimdod strums Celebrator, and
Oh,
the
God.
noise goes out to everywhere. It's like, "Durr."
Ah, my ears.
Fucking
Oh,
right.
cuz.
It's cool.
Yo! Oh, that's some. Oh, you found some neat stuff out there, cuz.
Yeah, I got to tell you, later on. I got to tell you about these two I met, Flamey Goat and Charmy Goat. Those two were so fucking cool. But anyway,
Right, back to the serious stuff. Go.
Yeah.
Back to serious.
Yeah,
And he goes like, serious face. He bumps his chest.
Yeah. Listen. If I do die and they can't fix me up, you know that you're not after me, yeah?
Cuz I don't think I can take on your dad.
Oh no, like this will be when he actually, pops his clogs proper, like normal lock. But like, it will be you. So just remember that, alright?
Well, go to the tribe.
Yeah.
I always said it.
And Grimthorpe will offer up a fist bump to his cousin.
There's a moment of hesitation. Looks up at you, smiles wildly, and gives you a fist bump. Well, put up a good fight.
Oh god, yeah. No, I'm going to give him hell. Trust me, I'm going to throw everything at him.
Hey, hope you win, cuz. As I said, I'd hate to see you die.
Yeah. Well, let's see how it plays out. But hey, if no one else, should be good for it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Grimthod will leave his cousin and head back towards the. Oh, just before he goes, like, oh, by the way, the lads are in the fire.
What?
Just the lads are under the fire pit. We're doing storage at the moment. If you want to listen in.
Oh, yeah, I'll swing right in.
Cool.
The other two wanted to tell me something, and they've been circling around the point. Don't know why, but I'll get it out of them, and then I'll come join you by the fire.
Cool. And Grimthod will leave his cousin and go by the fire. Do some big old thinks about the fact that he's about to die. Again.
You join the fire with the rest of the warriors that are swapping stories. Belisaria looks over to Van with an expression of worry as she is eyeing each of the orcs here. Some of them are joining in, speaking the story. Some of them attending to the arts and crafts, preparing for the feast. With Kiki approaching the entrance point, the large tent. With the fire roaring and the night sky quickly rolling over the horizon, this is where we're going to end the session for today.
Oh boy!
Killer session.
Oh,
That was
Almost
Thanks.
literally there, friends.
Oh my god.
Indeed. We got closed a couple of deaths.
close.
So that is legit what I was talking about last time. I was talking about the fact that I want to check if Kurai had Revivify. It's because Grimthon's planning on fighting his dad, and he's convinced he's dead.
Oh.
I mean, hey, if the rolls had gone any different, someone might have died. But anyway, thank you for watching, those of you who are watching us over at the stream. Thank you for playing to all of the players here, of course. And until next time, if Novi was here, he would say something along the lines of a song. I can't remember exactly. Damn.
I don't wanna fall asleep.
What?
Oh god, there it is.
That's the awful Armageddon soundtrack.
Yes.
Well, kill it, Silver, kill it.
Well,
Kill it
before I
with
go,
fire.
for the next 3 weeks, I unfortunately cannot be here, so I will hopefully leave this to Jen's very, very capable hands for that time.
It is my turn, everyone.
I
Like the 3-episode Dragon Ball Z.
Listen here, I will make sure the audio works this time, you motherfucker.
Oh no, it's all my fault.
Also, yeah, you say it's like, it's my turn now, said Mr. Bones.
Why are you stretching my cleric?
There we go. Actually,
But
here on the
anyways,
shelf. There you
see
go.
you next week.
Bye bye,
next
Silver.
time.
Thank you.